Hello Earth signs and welcome back to the channel. Guys, hello, and welcome back. Finally, we get to do your year of the dragon for the signs of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Guys, you will have noticed since the last upload, the channel has currently undergone a brand name change. Guys, I decided it was time to adopt my actual name. So, Earth signs, I feel like identity is a thing here. And for the longest time, I started the channel with good intentions, loving intentions as White Crow Tarot, but it has occurred to me that that name doesn't really suit my channel. And quite frankly, I've known my identity for a very long time, since I was a child, and I was called to go back to it. So, not huge, but we are now Midnight Crow Tarot instead of White Crow Tarot. So, welcome to the channel. And Earth signs, you guys are the first to come out under the new title, a new banner of my channel. So, please show your love and support as we christen the new name on the channel. It is now Midnight Crow Tarot. I am the Midnight Crow. Always have been. So. Alright, guys. Welcome. Hope you like the new intro. Guys, we're going to ring the bell for all of you to clear and set your energies. And without further ado, meditate on the energy, of course, and I'll see you at your readings, but first, let's clear and set your energies. Holding for sound. Alright, guys. When you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. You can do this with me or on your own time. Earth signs, I want to let you know to turn down your headphones just a little bit for this section, okay? Inhale. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all for participating in the bell. When you are ready, please navigate to the timestamps below down in the description, or feel free to meditate on the energy should you have more than one sign today in your chart, or you're just cross-watching for the heck of it. Okay? I will see you guys at your reading. Alright, Taurus. Let's get a number for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Taurus! I know you guys, I hear you. I heard you all week. Where did you even do the earth signs? Yeah. Alright. Taurus, your lucky number is 7, my dears. Lucky number 7. I would say so. I was also getting, the 7 numbers could be very significant for you. You could be born on the 7th of a given month, but also look out for 7 energies, especially in the coming months, maybe even starting next month. Yes, so the 7, 17, 27, those sort of things. Okay. All right, lucky number 7, Taurus. Okie dokie. All right, as you guys know, or if you're not familiar, because we're rebranding, guys. Everything's rebranding around here. So I don't actually have an intro really yet for the new brand. It's just, you know, same old. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. You caught us in in-between phase. Anyway. Maybe that's where you are right now, Taurus, in an in-between phase. It feels good, though. You feel good. Your energy feels good. I like it. I read the oracles to you guys. This is the oracle section, of course, as you know. We're not going to waste any time. Let's get into it. Alrighty. Dragon Fae of Rebirth. A rebirth. Yeah, absolutely. Who had this? Might have been Libra. I can't remember. One of the other signs obviously had it. Whole again. Feeling whole. Okay. No, it wasn't Libra. It was another fixed sign. It was another fixed sign like you. Might have been Aquarius. Holy shit. No, you got rebirth twice. Okay. Your talisman is literally rebirth. Taurus, what are you doing? We got double rebirth here. A double rebirth. Who had the double energy? Was it Gemini? Someone had 2424. It might have been Gemini recently. Let me know if you're dealing with a Gemini. Double rebirth here. Rebirth twice. Pay attention to your synchronicities, Taurus. They're definitely going to be talking to you, okay? Ooh. Yeah, this kind of looks like you, Taurus. Your dragon is trust. Number 25 breaks down to 7. Yeah? Okay. Love and friendship. This is a beautiful, beautiful white dragon. Love and friendship. Taurus! Stop! Oh my god. Okay. Let me stop. Let me not. Ooh. Your Transcendent Oracle card. Number 23. Remember your past, but stay present. Awaken Lemuria. Ooh. Some Lemurian ancestry going on here. Awaken your past. Remember your past, but stay present. Taurus, there is something about memory for you. I'm getting that. That's why I can't remember too which sign had the double meaning. There's something about memory. Maybe elephant symbolism is significant to you right now. Ooh. Psychometry as your divination card. Sensitivity. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love the practice of psychometry. And guys, for those of you who have cross-watched or checked on your other placements for the other signs, you will have seen me do psychometry. And you're going to have it too at the very end of the reading. Divination. Through the touching of objects. You can read people. Read their history, read what they want. We're actually going to start there. Taurus, I feel like you're very hands-on, actually. You're a very hands-on kind of a person. Maybe you're very tactile. Maybe. Maybe. You're very sensitive, though, for sure. In fact, your sensitivity is increasing at this time. You may find that what once excited you no longer appeals, and that you are leaving behind certain friends and pastimes. As you continue to walk your spiritual path, in busy places such as shopping malls, nightclubs, and pubs, you may feel drained or that people's energies are too frantic for you. As your sensitivity heightens, your body may no longer tolerate synthetic foods. GMs, pre-processed, ready-made meals, sugar, wheat, alcohol, or even caffeinated and carbonated and sugary drinks. Don't worry, that life will, Don't worry that life will become boring. It won't. As your tastes change, you will become accustomed to a new and more gentle approach to life, and your old desires will melt away naturally as you adopt a healthy lifestyle, making you feel even more alive. So healthy eating, heavy emphasis and concern on the body, digestion, things of that nature, getting your health on track, keeping track of what your body is telling you it doesn't like anymore. It just doesn't. The incantation. Fruits and veggies, all natural food, contribute well to my mood. Don't we know it, Taurus? Spiritual gifts heighten while I embrace a health lifestyle. So actually increase your spirituality and your sensitivity as you feed your vessel what it needs and what it really wants. So nourish your body right now, Taurus. It's asking you to. Check in with your emotions. You could benefit from complementary healing. Use environmentally friendly products instead of harsh chemicals. You may be drawn to eliminate dairy products and adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. You don't have to, but if you do. Also, I wanted to remind people as well that you may, just because the card is saying one thing, you may in fact be doing the opposite. So don't think that it's just telling you to go vegan or vegetarian, although many of you might be doing those very things. But it also could be telling you, if you're feeling the opposite, that maybe you've been vegan or vegetarian for a while, and maybe you're feeling the need to have to incorporate more meats or whole foods or whatever. Fats, good fats, whole fats, and back into your diet for brain health, chemistry. So read it either way. But the point is, you're paying attention now to things that are affecting your body, okay? Affecting your mental state. This form of divination means measure of the soul, or measure the soul. First developed by Joseph R. Buchanan in 1842, he theorized that all objects have souls that retain memory. Since then, many doctors and professors have investigated Buchanan's work and concluded that details about a person can be learned by holding one of their possessions. Indeed. Indeed, Taurus. Some of you do this yourselves. All right, moving right along here. I'm reading the oracles, as you guys know, because this is the reading section, the reading portion section of the tarot reading today, to get you guys well, as I explained in the other signs, it's therapeutic to be read to, but also I'm learning these cards as well as you, and I like my audience to be as educated as I am where things are concerned. So I like to read the cards. So if you're okay with that, cool. And if this is not for you, feel free to skip forward to your tarot section. But I do want to caution you that usually what comes out in the oracle section translates into the tarot section. So sometimes there's some real gems and nuggets here. Okay, here we go. Remember your past, but stay present. Awaken Lemuria. You're longing for another world. Longing for another world will not help you deal with this one. You may wish to go back to a time or a place you lived previously, but you chose to be where you are right now. Many people have memories of Lemuria, Atlantis, or a golden time when people lived at a higher level, in a more eco-friendly or spiritual way. Others remember the destruction and possible misuse of power and technology that is being mirrored in our society today. The energy signature of your soul is the same as it was in more ideal times. Remember back to a more enlightened civilization and bring that knowledge into this field of time and space. There are so many contributions you can make, and none too small. Your divine journey continues. On page 36. So 369, golden number ratio. You know, I just got Taurus. The air signs in particular were coming online to have alien encounters, especially Aquarius was to deal with extraterrestrials, Libra was to deal with the Fae, as a matter of fact, and the Earth people, the little people. You, Taurus, might resonate heavily with that, but what I was getting from your card specifically was not just longing for home or longing for another time, but longing for a time or home, possibly not even on this planet. Maybe even in another galaxy far, far away. You're not from here, Taurus. Not originally. Your ancestors are way out there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's read your talisman, and then we're gonna read your dragons. Actually, no, let's just continue down the line. Your star dragon oracle, trust, love, and friendship. Maybe you haven't known that for a while, or not known it properly. Or you've questioned your friendships of late, your souls, your circles. Many of you are currently going through awakenings or even greater activations. And we have a lot of cosmic energy to get through in the eclipse season coming up. So there's a lot happening, Taurus. Your rebirth season. You might need to check out Scorpio's reading. Okay. Trust, love, and friendship. The constellation is Cygnus, Swan or Northern Cross. Star, Deneb or Alpha Cygni. Wisdom of the Herald. It makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It is the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive and fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving, like a child. Give and receive love in your life. Wisdom of the Dragon. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those you hold close to have your best interest in mind at all times. The time has come to have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The stars shine each and every night for you. Star Dragon Invocation. Drop down your guard for just a day. Release all those defense mechanisms ingrained in us by an untrusting and uncaring world. Let go of all those walls and let them crumble. Trust in the rhythms of life, yourself and your tribe. Indulge in love and friendship. You are safe. Taurus, maybe you need to actually say that to yourself. You are safe. I am safe. I am safe. And for those of you who have not felt safe, maybe you don't know, you are safe. And this is a safe space for you, just so you know. Rebirth. Oh yes. Oh yes, Taurus. Even if you gotta go kicking and screaming. This card could be very positive in a reading. The Rebirth card symbolizes the end of one period and the beginning of another. This card could also represent the release of a bad habit, unhealthy attachment, struggle, or the end of a vicious cycle. The moth is born at the end of a period of painful growth, and it's now able to fly. Energy never dissipates, it only changes from one form to another. But if you resist leaving behind the old path, you may experience some distress. Try to see the positive energy coming at you and the opportunity you are being given. Leaving behind or leaving something behind and looking back could bring nostalgia and longing for the old days, but the future holds a different role for you. It's time to face it and start your bright new beginning. You can use this card when you are in a transitional period, when you need to move or start a new job or say goodbye to the past. Meditate with this card and set your new intention. This is a delicate time, and you need to be patient and kind to yourself. Imagine a tingling sensation on your skin. It's gentle, like fluttering wings, but quite strong, and moves like a wave to the center of your body. As it's moving away from you, at first it forms a sphere, and then slowly takes its own shape. What do you see? Taurus, if you would like to take a screenshot of this card, feel free to do so. And just meditate on the energy. Yeah, it's interesting, Taurus. I took one of my hikes yesterday, much needed, and finally visited with the Fae and grounded my energy out in nature. And I found a moth. A moth on the trail. I almost stepped on it, so. And then I relocated it. How interesting. Might be a message in here for me, too. And also, like this rebranding thing. Coming back home to myself, frankly. Maybe for a time you, and I know many of you Tauruses feel this way, you don't feel like it was your choice to come here. I know. If you ask any Taurus how they really feel about coming here, being here, you don't really feel like it was your choice at all. You kind of feel like you were forced here. Maybe some of you were. But your ancestors assure you, no, you came here. You came here by choice. You came here to have a certain life experience, to transmute certain energy for you, for your family line, for your ancestors, and simply to tread further in the human condition. You know? To get to know yourself better in every way. And it's not so bad, you know. Well, I can't speak for all. Okay, I got you. I can't speak for everybody. But it's about your perspective, right? And going through a rebirth season isn't easy. But it will be. It will be. You might be finding you're looking at a lot of things from your childhood, too. Feeling whole again. We are the ones who have seen you in those moments you humans describe as dark. The the ones you so often wish to run and hide from, the ones you fear because you misunderstand their purpose, the ones you shun. Your loathing of your shadow has sometimes driven you to seek an ending, but a literal ending is not necessary. In every culture on this planet, old and new, there has been a ritual that lets you die to your old self, one in which the wise man or woman is guided through a journey to their own underworld. We too know of this underworld as we dwell there from time to time, and here we are now in this underworld, waiting for you to descend in order to be reborn. Fear not your dark moments, for in the dark are the shadows, easeful rest and deep knowledge of the heart and the soul. In this place the seeds you need to plant can flourish, and what you feel are dark and bad thoughts are in fact manifestations of the desire to die. To die the self that no longer feels its true self, to be captured in its outside form. You are remaking your own soul self, and in this magic and ritual endarkment lie the seeds of your reawakening and your own rebirth. We are with you, circling you and clearing and cleansing your energy. We will enfold you with our energy. There is no beginning and no end, just the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now it feels like death, but it is a death of the old self, not a literal death. Do not fear. You are about to be reborn. Take heart and know that soon you will feel whole again. Within you run two great strands of wisdom. One is your spiritual wisdom, which runs through the etheric bloodline, past lives, and one is your psychological bloodline of your ancestral path. These are represented by both of these powerful dragon fae who work together to create the whole person you are now. They have no names, for they are the great and deep mysteries, and they are unknowable. Much of who you are is unknowable too. But the expression of that self is your purpose, a complexity and paradox that is a great spiritual truth. The dragon fae of rebirth do not speak, but together they work, creating a language which is the song of your soul. Call on them to guide and lead you through where you feel hopelessness, despair, and fears that seem to stem from a place beyond the real. For there is a place of great wisdom, the shadowy place, and from this place springs all that we have yet to know. The dragon fae of rebirth are working with you to heal a soul fracture or fissure that has developed through your self being separate to your true self. Your inner knowledge is not being expressed externally. Healing circles, drum circles, shamanic practice, and working to heal the karmic impact of your bloodline and spiritual line will be of great benefit when this beautiful card reveals its energies to you. Working with others in groups or workshop environments will be of great benefit, as will journeying and going deep within. Connect, and connection. You will heal. Make contact and some kind of peace with family and your own past. Reintegrate aspects of yourself that you have disowned, and always know that we walk in shadows and light, acknowledging only one aspect of life is never whole nor healthy. Be balanced and be free. Family lineage, ancestral traditions, learning some aspects of your cultural history, and expanding your vision of what you consider to be your family. Creating soul family in the present time who can assist on your journeying. Get to know your ancestry and understand that there is always more to know than can be revealed. Yet there is also more to know and to derive wisdom from what you have yet explored. Do not be afraid of being whole. Dying to this old self will allow rebirth. Indeed. Maybe there's certain rifts within the family walls that have arisen lately that you're being asked to heal at this time, should you want to, or should you feel that you're on that path to do so. In addition, it's really more about the healing of the self, knowing that you can, because you are meant to. We're not supposed to just live in error and judgment of each other. And I feel that maybe an error of judgment for the Taurus community, that because it's like nobody gets you or you don't feel gotten in some way, or you're very literal and you take things personally when you feel as though you're under judgment. So because it means a lot to you to be you know, the term or phrase, do unto others as you would want done unto you, is very real for the Taurus community, and you take that wholeheartedly. Sometimes to the point of non-jokingly either, or you can't, take jokes. But why should you have to? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, Taurus. So I'm going to get off that message. I hope this found something for you. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't understanding what the message was just now. Maybe you weren't either. Be still. In fact, when you're finding yourself in those modes of confusion, your guides are literally trying to ask you to be still and calm your mind, so that you can hear the guidance. Your guides are talking to you, very much. Many of you are aware of that. Many of you are consciously aware of that. You're just learning how to listen a little deeper. Taurus, I will see you in the next section for your tarot reading. I hope this resonated with you, and I will see you soon. Alright, we are back. So now, Taurus, the next section we are looking at is a month of the year that your dragon would like you to pay attention to. Oh, hello. Too much. June did try to pop out just now, though. So, and July. Okay, cool. July, December. Alrighty. Could be also a period between July and December. Could also be going on now. So don't feel like time is fluid. We all know that. So don't feel beholden to the time or date. But should you notice a particular energy taking place, refer back to this reading, okay? Alright, show me the astral house. Oh yeah, my throat chakra just tried to close up just now. Intention. Set your intention, Taurus. Now is a great manifesting time for you, like I was saying in the oracle section. Now is a great manifesting time for you. Set your intention now. What is the astral house for Taurus? What's happening in these months between July and December, or both? Windfall. You can also see snow this year if you've been wanting snow, or live in a climate where you don't experience snow very often, therefore you would want snow, or however that makes sense for you, okay? Oh dear. Oh, Taurus. Marriage, of course. And success. Yay! Okay. Some of you could be having summer weddings. Very nice. So tying the knot this year. Or there could be a situation unfolding for you that will unfold into marriage by the end of the year. Ooh, Taurus. Yes. Stork. News of a birth or a business opportunity. Hello. Alright, what are the messages for Taurus? Show me clearly. We got some messages for Taurus. Well, damn. You're here. What was that? Just throwing stuff all over the place. Ooh. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. Underline. And in the crown, we have the skull again. The rebirth, right? Hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, for sure. I don't think you can hide those secrets. They're coming out to play. They're coming out to... In fact, if you try to resist it, like it said, it's just, you're going to prolong the inevitable. It's inevitable, Taurus. Whatever transformation is taking place in your life, it's inevitable. And maybe that's the part that feels like it was forced upon you instead of you accepting it willingly or choosing it willingly. To your credit, I concede. But it's going to happen, and I have to also concede, you know. Sorry. Okay. Alright, not unsuccessful plans. Not. You don't have to take these literally. I mean, do or don't. A knot. Where are you feeling bound and tied up? Bull. There you are, honey. Okay. Now, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Be yourself, in other words. In other words, Taurus, be your strong, blunt self. Okay. Someone had plans to undo who you were. I don't think that's working. Okay, cool. Stork. News of a birth or new business opportunity. Stork. Yep. We have bowl. Plenty of material things. So, lots of wealth. And food. See here? Noticing food here, Taurus? Cleaning up your diet. You're going to have, I just heard run-of-the-mill. That don't make any sense to me. But what I meant to say was, like, you're going to have your choice of options. And I feel like many of you are also moving into a period of wealth or ease where you can make those healthy choices for yourself without being stressed. And I know that because you have bat. In reverse, too. Don't know why I saw it that way. Yeah, take care. Enemies are working against you in reverse. So your enemies are subdued. And if they had plans to try to undo any changes you were going to make to yourself, they are inhibited. They can't touch you at this time. There's just no fucking touching you, Taurus. And I know it pisses them off, but, you know. Ooh, hello. Archway. Going through a portal? I'd say so. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up in your subconscious. Oh, older woman. Dealing a relationship with an older woman. This feels kind of like a mother or a grandmother to me. Yes, key. Successful outcome to your problems. A key. You could be receiving a spiritual key. Also, Taurus, you could be also receiving a home. Hello. A home. Yeah, shield. Shield. Need to protect yourself. You are shielded. You are heavily guarded right now. You need to defend yourself. Also, I feel like you are, though. Or you're protecting your knowledge. I get the Hierophant a lot with that because it's keys and you're the Hierophant. And it's the spiritual keys, right? You hold the keys, Taurus. There's something significant about that. You're getting a new set of keys. New home, new wheel, new whip, new attitude. Oh, interesting. You also have dealings with an older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. You could also be this older woman or this older man. Protection. Archway. New opportunities, moving through a portal, moving into a new timeline. Interesting. Interesting. These could also be the family rift that you're healing right now, maybe with parents, grandparents. There's protection. When I see the shield, I always get Archangel Michael, and I just see a shield of protection around you. And your family, if that was a concern, and your family. So look out for these signs, Taurus. You will see them. On money, in signs, archways. Huh. Alright, Taurus, what are we doing today? I think we're going to do the wild unknown for your baseline with the lapis lazuli. Absolutely. Royalty. 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Well, I think we're healing up some of our finances, Taurus. Yes, ma'am or sir. I think we were disconnected from our sense of security for a little while. Kind of keeping that private, yeah, for sure. Someone could have kept some sort of money secret for a while from you, something like that. Something like that. You have parents or grandparents in spirit who are looking out for you. Ace of Pentacles. Daughter of Wands, confirmation. You will receive. Oh, that's that birth, that seed, that new idea. That could also be a child. Yes. Okay, here we go. For Taurus, please. What is the situation for Taurus as it pertains to marriage and success in these coming months, or a period of love, when you're meant to know real love, true love? Real love, I'm searching for real love. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, coming out of the 5 of Cups. What are we sad about, Taurus? You're coming out of it, but why is it here? What is that? Show me the 5 of Cups, please. Mother of Cups. Oh, you're missing somebody. You're missing someone. That is a deep sadness, Taurus. That is a deep sadness. You're missing someone. Okay, literally could be missing a mother. Okay. For those of you who have mothers in spirit, they are letting you know that they love you and they miss you. Yeah. 9 of Wands, they're protecting you, actually. They're shielding you. They're actually shielding you. You can't see it, but they're there, shielding you. Alright. Where should Taurus focus? I could also say you could be dealing obviously with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, what's going on? What's going on, honey? Five of Wands in reverse, 9 of Swords. Is that pain? I'm getting acute pain. Very cute. And this is saying you should focus here? On the 9 of Swords? Clarify, please. Spirit. Maybe you're needing to see something you don't want to see. It's paralyzing. Something from the past. Yeah, in reverse, 6 of Cups. Does not make you feel good, or looking at the past makes you crazy. It kind of feels that way. But it's saying you need to focus here. You need to show it love. What is that? Justice. Where you were not shown love. Keeps your Taurus not focused. Temperance. Okay, so when your emotional body gets out of control, when your rage gets out of control, your anger, because it comes from a lack of, well, it feels like food. It could be food. Again, it's something you're ingesting. It's something you're watching, something you're seeing. It's affecting your emotional body. Okay, temperance, they paint it as, ooh, peace, ease, an angel being around you. And yeah, so it could very well be all of those things. But temperance wouldn't show up if it didn't stand for there needing to be a heavy balance of our emotional bodies, our emotions. And I first kind of saw that Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's something, we're upset, right? Whatever's triggering you, that's a trigger for sure. Especially with that Nine of Wands. Something walking away. What is it? What is it, Taurus? It's taking time, right? Getting balance of our emotional body so that we're not triggered by the past. So you're kind of facing it boldly, I might add, even if it is, maybe it's kind of telling you, face it, even if it is giving you the stress. It's like you're transmuting it. You have to face it, even if you don't want to. It's a little cryptic, but it's something, it's like, it wouldn't be in your strength position to do it if you weren't planning to do it or needing to. So we're about to clarify. What's the outcome here for Taurus? Should you temper your emotional body? And also temperance is the alchemist, right? The mixing of water and fire, as it's shown on your dragon oracle. Water and fire. So looking at the past helps you heal it. And things you didn't know, maybe even crazy things you didn't know about the past that you were going to be learning. Somehow, what's this leading to? Show me the outcome for Taurus for doing all this crazy work. Crazy work, Taurus, because that's what it is. Okay. A solid truth. Son of Swords, Knight of Swords. That's fast, quick communication back at this stork. And there's your butterfly. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. There's your butterfly. There's your transformation right there. Son of Cups. Okay, cool. So we're in touch, and we're expressing ourselves lovingly. Lovingly. Yes. So, it's almost like you're willy-nilly going down this path that you know might even make you go a little crazy. Just a little bit, okay? But you're protected as you do this. I feel like you need to know that, Taurus. That there's something you're going to kind of be looking at today. Maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared to go to the next step. Maybe you're scared of how you're going to do this thing. Maybe you're proposing to someone this year, or someone's being proposed to. Maybe someone's proposing to you, and it's scary taking this step. It's on your path, though, with the Six of Cups here, to do this. I feel the need to say. Okay. There you are. In the Queen of Cups. Hierophant, Queen of Cups. There you are. Alchemizing. Also, you're on the spiritual path. You literally have a mother in spirit who's looking out for you, Taurus. Also, you're stepping into the Queen of Cups energy, which is really beautiful. Your intuition is heavily, I'm getting hormones for you, Taurus. Your emotional body, if you're stepping into the Queen of Cups energy. Some of you could be something about your menstrual cycles. You might be noticing those are changing. Could be. Maybe even going with rhythms of or circadian rhythms, the moon cycles, things like that. You might be a new moon cycle or a full moon cycle, whichever. There's something about that. Your intuition is becoming even more heightened during these times. You might be noticing that as well. Yeah, it could definitely be Five of Cups energy. It's triggering energy. I'm like, what is this energy? And I can't tell, honestly, Taurus, is this something you're just going through right now? Or it's a phase, or it's definitely telling you, look out for this, Taurus. You're literally balancing your hormones, your emotional body. You could also be dealing with the Sagittarius, obviously. But, because I see, and with that Knight of Swords, is a little bit of anger there, okay? Because the Knight, he's blunt, right? He speaks the truth, quick, sharp, and fast. And typically, but it's truth. But it's very blunt, you know? He doesn't always consider how someone feels, okay? There's something about that. So you're needing to sit the other person down and have a really good, strong talk. Okay? Or you will be. And you let them know. You know? I want to work on this. I want to heal this, but I'm not going to be talked to this way. You know? Or Taurus, if this is you, then, you know. Temper thyself. Okay. Patience. A little patience goes a long way. You know what I mean? Why were we sad to begin with? It's very mournful. Kind of mourning. Let's see. Show me this Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Is that a new business? Is that the new job, the new baby, the new business venture over here? Stork. That news of an opportunity. Someone's could be pregnant. Could be. Or having a new child. Or having a child by a certain time. I don't know why this feels like now. Show me. The Star. Healing involved here. What's that Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? That definitely is a new opportunity. It could also be a small business, Taurus. You might be starting a small business. Literally, with the Eight of Pentacles here, working on a small business. You're putting in a lot of work. Queen of Pentacles, you're darn right. Some of you are, there you are, Taurus. Mothers, but also the Queen of Pentacles is banks, establishments, definitely motherhood for sure. Someone's a new mother out here. You're putting in work and you're providing, and it's going very well for you. It's a new cycle. Maybe you're coming out of this, your rebirth moment, doing something you love, feeling good. Also, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups can be a therapist. There's some kind of maybe therapy. Maybe you are these therapists. Maybe you counsel others who are going through this. Very much. Absolutely, Taurus. You're hands-on. You can read people just by touching them. You're empaths as well. So be careful. Remember to cleanse your energy, shield and protect yourself. Okay. Because you can take on other people's energies that's not your own, and it's literally like when you get to that point where you're processing too many people's energies at once, yeah, it drives you crazy. You can't because you feel all this angst in your emotional body, right? Temperance here. That's hard to manage. The Star says guidance from the stars is coming in to help you alchemize this. This is literally what's happening for you. The stars guidance is literally coming in to help you alchemize all these feelings. But it's going to come probably mainly through your diet this year, okay? I really feel that for someone. Diet, if you're kicking any addictions to the curb, for sure. That's going to really help you, and you have to be grounded in your body, understand? Grounded, doing the work. It's all pentacle for you. Why this energy didn't quite feel like yours at first. And I wasn't sure. Maybe this wasn't happening now. It could be happening soon, though. If you're stepping into this role as a therapist and however you do it, Taurus, whether you're a tarot reader on YouTube, massage therapy, Reiki, whatever is your mode of practice, okay, it doesn't matter, but however you do it, even if you're a kindergarten teacher, you're working with kids or whatever you're doing, you heal people through your touch. You're literally the earth mother, okay, literally, or father, doesn't matter, but you heal people. Show me the star. You're getting rid of this yourself. You're literally healing yourself, which I love to see. Yeah, going within, doing the inner shadow work. You're doing the work, Taurus. The Hermit. And the Hermit takes an active role in his own healing. He shines a light back down. He shines the star literally back down at the earth. Ooh, Taurus, wow. 7 of Cups, yeah. Options, options, options. And your dragon's poking out of that cup. See? See him? Little blue dragon. Little blue dragon. Oh, okay. Heavy Virgo and Aquarius here now. What's happening here? Majors for you on that. 6 of Cups again. These people from the past, or the situation from the past, they're just like your star ancestors. You're heavily here, guiding you. My eye keeps twitching. Taurus, you're healing these connections. This could also be someone around you who wants to heal things with you, particularly either an Aquarius or Virgo. I have to say that. These could be the people around you that are wanting to, family members, lovers, whoever, that are, yeah, reconciliation with the 3 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. They're reaching out to you. They want to heal things. It's taken them a long time, Temperance. It's taken them a hellified long time to get their ish together, but they want to come in. And someone's going to. Maybe even between this period that we're talking about here. Okay. Show me Temperance. Yep. Taurus. We want to elevate these things. That's marriage, by the way. There's your marriage coming about. In December, Sagittarius season, absolutely. So kind of right on track here, King of Wands. Ooh, there's your Sag. There's your Sagittarius right there. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Bam. Now careful, Taurus, because you might be coming into a lot of wealth, you know what I'm saying? King of Cups, shut the front door. Taurus, you're getting married. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? Taurus is getting married here. Who are we proposing to, Taurus? This is great. Wow. King of Wands. That elevated quickly. It took time. And you probably already have children with this person. Maybe 2. For sure 1. For sure. Okay. Yeah, boy. I know I forced that 10 of Pentacles out of the book. Could you blame me? It's sitting right there. It was sitting right there. Show me the Knight of Swords. Flying in with a fast, harsh truth. That Taurus. 3 of Cups. Yay! Friends, relationships, cheer, friends, family, gathering around, celebrating. There could be movement involved. You could be moving. You might move. You might relocate. You get Temperance. Again, shut the front door. How many times is Temperance going to show up for you? We are really alchemizing, aren't we? We're healing. We are healing. Ace of Swords. We did it. We did it. Okay, December definitely is going to be prime time for you. It's prime time. You're on prime time? Oh, I'm getting boxing? Prime time. Some of you are fighters? Yeah, baby. Okay, you don't have to be. I hear it. Okay. That's beautiful. Can we get some advice, please, for Taurus? This will take time. Be patient. Patience is literally all over your reading. King of Cups. Come on. You're in love. Someone's in love with you, Taurus. They would fight for you, too. They might even be passionately in love, angrily in love. They're watching. Oh, someone's going to be mad when they see you moving on with this fire sign, water sign, who rejected you in the past, watched you do all the work. So you decided to walk away, put up your proper boundaries of resistance, and they can't approach you, and they're all sad. Yeah, no more. Hanged Man, Pisces, they were enlightened about you as you go through your new beginning, Taurus. As you have a new beginning, absolutely. It's time. I'd say so. I'd say so. It's time. So now you could also have two suitors, Taurus. You could have this water sign and this fire sign. Or one of these is you. Okay. Okay. Just had to put that out there. Had to put it out there. Alrighty. I'm also getting... Oddly enough, I wasn't getting romantic feelings at all from these people, from these guys. This could be siblings. I actually got that. Siblings just now. Huh. Maybe you're healing a rift between you and a sibling, or... Doesn't have to be the case. There's definitely marriage here. I see it. It's all over the place. To a fire sign, by the way. Or someone with heavy fire in their chart. Someone's definitely taking the next level where you're concerned, Taurus. Definitely. Could, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag, but heavy on the Sag here. Or someone has heavy Sag in their chart, and Taurus, by the way. Okay, cool. Or you do. Either way. But yeah, there's something about... I'm getting brothers, actually. That's weird. I've never gotten that. I don't know why it would be weird, but I'm getting brothers. There's been a rift with you and your family for quite some time. Guy's not seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. Or just a sibling, okay? But heavy masculine energy on the board. Yeah, put that five of wands down. It's almost like you're competitive with each other for no reason. Or maybe you find, Taurus, that you are competitive with your siblings for no reason. Especially if your siblings are water signs, a.k.a. Scorpio. We do have a Queen of Cups over there. I knew it. When I'm right, I'm right. Okay? Ha. Ha. Alright, now. Pulled my legendary pig. He's been popular. I'm not going to lie to you. He's been real popular here. Watch out for greed. But also you provide legendary service. Legendary service. You could also work in the service industry. Waiters, bartenders, hosts, waitress, cooks, all that. You definitely have some service industry experience here. However you choose to look at it. Someone here does, okay? Oh boy, you pulled a lot here, Taurus. We have rings. We have a lot of rings. We have 3 rings. This one, first of all, we have my masculine ring, and we have my fire root chakra ring here, healing of the root chakra. We're getting married. We're tying the knot, okay? Tying knots. It's happening. You have a pure heart, Taurus. And it's holding my desert rose. Ah! You may need to use this stone this year. It's basically a form of selenite, but desert rose quartz could be prevalent for you this year in terms of where love is concerned. You have a very pure heart, Taurus. Or this person you're marrying does. Woo! Not saying you don't. Of course you do. You're aligning with this person, obviously, for said reason. Let me know. Ooh! Taurus, we have my covalent bond, my big covalent bond. You could have hair this color, and attached to it is my dime, my 10. Money, baby, heads up. Yes, money's coming. Money's going to look nice come by the end of the year, too. Ooh, something you were very patient for. Very patient for. Success is all over your reading. Okay, transformation. Maybe even 2 transformations this year. Your dragon's helping you heal these rifts and these bonds that you've had with family and friends for some time. Okay, helping you. Your letter is S, number 1. S. That could also be, your name could begin with an S, or your child. That's cool. Someone is very much into Star Wars. You pulled my Jedi lightsaber. This is Anakin's lightsaber. His lightsaber. Anakin's lightsaber. Use the Force, Taurus. The Force is with you, always. The Force works through you, runs with you. I just got video games, too. Some of you like to play video games. Definitely using the Force. Your sword, your Ace of Sword, your Sword of Discernment, a fire sword, a fire breathing. Oh, some of you are like blacksmiths, or you're smithing, or you're cauterizing a wound. How interesting. Oh, you're my surgeons out there. I'm seeing smithing, but I'm also seeing like a wound being cauterized. That's like when the blade gets hot and you use it to cauterize a wound. Ooh. Or you could also be heating metal with fire. There's something about that. Yes, something about that actually. Healing metal through fire. Stoking the fire. How interesting. How beautiful. How beautiful. All right, Taurus. You have my pearl. Cage. Your protective energy. You're protected. You're very protected. I used to see this as kind of a negative thing, but I'm starting to have a different opinion of it here recently, or for this set of readings I've had. I used to see it as being kind of caged up, clammed up, not wanting to express, but it's also come out as kind of like a protection, like energies can't penetrate you anymore, if you know what I mean, and you're protected from that because you are this pearl. You're something that has taken a very long time to develop. Thousands of years, eons, right? And so when something as precious as you, even precious cargo, such as a child, that has taken lifetimes to get here. Someone like you, Taurus, that was a reading for you on the channel. Your intimate reading was someone like you. Someone like you, Taurus, that has taken a lifetime to get here needs to be protected. You are. And so you are. Okay? You're finally finding your person. I love it. I love it, Taurus. It took time. And now you pulled my butterfly clock, and the time on it is 12, or roughly 12, 12:04. Transformation. Midnight. Yes. This works for me too. This does work for me too, Taurus. I like your transformation. There's your butterfly. It took time. It just took time. And you've been very patient, Taurus. I feel it. I feel it. You feel good now. You feel easier now and more peaceful. It looks good on you. Your patience. It looks good on you. All right, Taurus. You got a lot more letters sticking out in the bowl. P, J, E, U, I. I think N that I can see. Got my Chuck E. Cheese coin staring at me, where a kid can be a kid. Go be a kid, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, I'm going to leave your reading right there. I hope something found you, resonated with you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope you're well. And thank you. Hey Capricorn. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Capricorn, we're going to roll the dice. Alright. Your number is 8, 6, and 2. 6 and 2, Capricorn. Breaking down to 8. With it being an 8 year, I'm not surprised to see it. 6 and 2, Capricorn. You're very precise today. You're coming out, your energy was very direct. You're just kind of cutting out the fluff, getting right to it. Alright. Let's do it then, Capricorn. Let's see what the year of the dragon wants to make you aware of. Ooh, hello. Okay. You have, let me know if you're connecting with Aquarius. You pulled Shumara, Web of Life. Heavy Sophia energy here. Sophia energy coming through with Shumara, Capricorn. Your talisman is good fortune. Hello. Yes, baby. You could be seeing beetles, by the way. Beetles. The scarab beetle. Heavy Egyptian running through you, Capricorn. Your dragon card is number 3, transformation, defining yourself. Beautiful. Defining yourself. Yeah. Piggybacking off of that identity message at the beginning of the reading, Capricorn, I feel like you're cutting out the distraction, cutting out the noise. You're getting right to the point. Get right to the point, Capricorn. Alright, your Transcendent Oracle card, number 37. Truth is unfolding. Enlightenment. Definitely could be dealing with Sisterhood of the Rose here. The Rose is very significant. On another world. I feel like you could be astral traveling too. She has a crown of blue roses on her head. And finally, your divination card is dictionary. Communication. Who also had that? Was it Aries? I feel like it was one of the fire signs, but I could be wrong. Communication. Literal communication. You're very literal. Also, what you need could be in a book. Did Pisces have that? Dictionary. You need a hard copy. A hard copy. How interesting. Something you need is in a book. How you're consuming information, what you're believing through the information you consume, the channels through which you consume information, how you digest and process that which you are receiving as well. Looking at things a little bit more closely, Capricorn. It's all part of this tangled web that we weave, right? So, when first you practice to deceive. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Yes? Okay. But I don't feel like you're weaving any weird tales here. It's all part of your web, whatever that is. I feel like the spider gets blamed too much for other people's wrongdoing, you know? You were just hanging out, doing your own thing. What happened? Alright, dictionary. Turned right to it. Would you look at that? Communication. You are overthinking things. Some of you I'm also getting like, library work. You could be working the library, going to the library, need to go to the library. Okay. You are overthinking things. Stop trying to analyze every conversation, every word, every thought. It is time to shift from the control of the logical and analytical left brain and explore the creative, intuitive right brain, which will help you find clarity, inspiration, and peace of mind. This message also serves as a reminder to listen to others, particularly when they are offering help. Be careful not to dismiss advice, for often it comes as an answer to your prayers. You are like a closed book, and people find it hard to read you. It is time to open up and share your thoughts and feelings, as this will bring greater understanding and deeper meaning to your relationships. Some of you have been very silent for a long time, and you've been silent intentionally. I feel that. It's almost like if nothing's hitting your energetic radar of something you want to be connected to or attached to, then you don't really see the point of engaging with it. Understandable, but also recognize when you could be missing out on opportunities by keeping yourself so closed off. Give yourself and others the benefit of the doubt every once in a while, you know? Okay. The incantation. Did I come across okay? How did I speak? What did I say? Communication is the key to connecting purposefully. Purposeful connectivity, Capricorn. Listen well, as important words, be they spoken to you by a friend or a stranger, or written down and placed before you in a note or a card, will point you to your next step. Try to understand someone else's point of view. Meditate to quiet your mind. Speak with confidence. Your life purpose involves writing and public speaking. The oldest known dictionaries, dating back some 4,300 years, are cuneiform tablets from the Akkadian Empire. Since dictionaries have played an important role in deciphering and interpreting ancient languages, in particular the meanings of text used in ceremonial work like ancient rites of passage and books of magic, these days physical dictionaries seem to be becoming increasingly rare, as we tend to rely on the online sources to learn about the meaning of words. Definitely let me know if you're dealing with a Pisces. Also, the knowledge is much older than that. We know that now, for sure. Capricorn. You're going to take a closer look. Without getting too literal, I want to tell you, you don't have to be so literal. It's okay to understand someone else's point of view, even if it differs from yours. It's okay to try something different than your point of view, you know. Okay. Truth is unfolding, so pay attention. Enlightenment. The rose unfolds petal by petal until the truth is revealed. Use discernment to hold on to what is precious and let the rest fall away. Connecting to Source is also about embracing the universal soul within. Once you make the connection, this energy can be shared throughout the matrix for the benefit of all beings. The union of love and consciousness births quintessential joy. After all the searching, this profound experience is what our sacred journey is all about. Under the white cloak of Mount Shasta, the full moon illuminates the blooming of the rose of insight and illumination. Ask yourself fundamental questions about your soul path and your purpose. Then push back the margins of the commonplace world and burst into mysterious new frontiers. Wow. On page number 50. So you're going on new frontiers. Some of you might actually visit some of these sacred places as well, or more sacred sites and destinations, including Mount Shasta, or maybe some of you have already. So you're receiving Some of you plan to travel, do more traveling, you want to, or you have. You seem to, in fact, that seems to be kind of the Capricorn way, if I'm not mistaken. At some point in time, Capricorn, you will go on some kind of a pilgrimage or a journey of self-discovery. It will take you away from your homeland, so to speak. You will travel, you will move. You may even live in foreign countries for an extended period of time, or you know, if you're in the U.S., a different state or wherever, you know. But the point is, you will find yourself living away from your home base for a time, maybe even a long time, depending on what your journey looks like. But the point is, you're also meant to travel. You're meant to travel to new lands and explore new opportunities. Now, some of you also feel, because you're ultimately searching for home, right? You have a destination. You go off on a tangent to find it, only to come back to your destination. So at some point, you're going to realize that home is wherever you decide to go. Yes, home is where the heart is, Capricorn. Home is where your heart is. It's interesting. I always seem to flow with certain colors, especially for the earth signs, and I really wanted to ground this energy down, especially with the rebranding of my channel. Guess we're in the heart chakra today, Capricorn. I decided to wear green. Home is where the heart is. Now, it could also be up here too, or over there. I don't know, but for some reason I was drawn to it down there. So there's something about the past that calls to you. Maybe that you're working through at this time. Alright, we're just going to continue. If it comes back to me, it'll come back to me. I was getting that, though, with about travel, especially for those of you who either are traveling, do travel, or plan to travel. There's something about, definitely with you visiting sacred sites, that relate to your past. And I think I'll touch on that in my next set of readings. I'm learning to do that. It'll be fun. Where should you go next, Capricorn? Where is your soul wanting to be activated? Absolutely. Okay. Transformation, defining yourself. Constellation is Monoceros, the unicorn. The star is Alpha Monocerotis. Okay. Wisdom of the Herald. Who are you? Who do you choose to be? Take a moment to decide and define who you are and what you would like to be. For neither are set in stone, but continuously grow as you define and refine your presence. Wisdom of the Dragon. You are a shapeshifter. Of course you are. You transform. Now they see you, now they don't. Embrace growth and change. These are the essence of your being. Defy every label and categorization. Let the world see all of your colors and shades. Find rhythm and enhance your frequency. Page 15. Well, that's your number, Capricorn, for sure. Okay. Star Dragon Invocation. Switch things up and try something new. Be fearless and powerful when embarking on a journey of self-transformation. The time has come to redefine and refine you. Be bold. Be bold, Capricorn. Who are you? You are you. And be yourself. Also, I felt like telling you. It's okay to switch things up. You know, it's interesting, with me rebranding my channel, actually, Capricorn, I found out how to come home to myself. The allure of the white crow and the uniqueness of the white crow is what drew me to name my channel that. But there was something about that name that never actually stuck with me. And I couldn't put my finger on it, what it was. It's not who I am. I'm the Midnight Crow. Always have been. So, hence the name change. But, yeah. I'm the Midnight Crow. I transform. Capricorn, you're a shapeshifter. You transform. Wherever you are. You know? Good fortune. Turned right to it. Yay. See, you're very direct today, Capricorn. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was a symbol of good fortune, rebirth, and protection from jealousy. This card indicates prosperity and long-term success. It could also mean a miracle or a blessing. This, however, is not a passive fortune. Now is the time to formulate new ideas about the path you want to follow. Decide what you are interested in and take action, because luck is on your side. This card can ease the hard work that needs to be done to get to the finish line, but it's up to you to see yourself through. You will resurrect your power when you encounter obstacles on your way, but you need to stay focused on your goals. Don't forget to celebrate your success, of course. Capricorns know how to work hard, but you also know how to play harder. You know what I mean? As you should. You need to celebrate your hard work, Capricorn. Because if no one else does it, who are you? Obviously, you gotta do it. The good fortune card can be used in numerous ways, all tied in with long-lasting good fortune. Use this card when you want to find your calling or when you want to increase the long-term beneficial effect in a relationship, business venture, or situation. Envision the scarab beetle digging around and gathering good luck. And the mantra is, I attract good fortune. I attract good fortune. I attract good fortune. Capricorn, if you would like to take a screenshot of this card, feel free to do so. And just meditate on the energy. Good messages for you so far. I've explained it in every reading, so I'll feel no reason why I shouldn't explain it to you. The oracle section, although many don't like to sit through them, I include it because A, I'm still learning these cards, and B, because I like to educate my audience. And also there's a therapeutic sense in being read to that works for some people. So if you like this, just let me know. But as you know, Capricorn, I also have you in my chart heavily. My moon, as a matter of fact. You rule my moon, Capricorn. All over the damn place. Yeah. So I have to be very, 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 very choosy about where I give my time and energy and focus. Saturn loves to kick my ass that way. Okay. I do it to myself. Okay, here we go. Your Dragon Fae Oracle card. Shumara speaks. Beyond the mask we all wear of identity, beyond the construct of who we have been conditioned to believe we are, lies your face, yourself. This face is tender and new in so many ways, and you have not shown her to the world before. This face has been protected because the world has seemed and proved indeed, at times, to be a dangerous and unkind place, where those of us who feel different are proved to be so as we brave the taunts and finger-pointing. But I now tell you that your protections, your armor, and your shield can be removed safely with me. Don't discard her, as you may need her, yet in certain situations. But know now she is your armor, and her role is to protect your true being. To you, I now reveal myself. See? Many have recoiled in horror at who I truly am. I am a dragon fae maiden, a spider woman, a being of webs, and change, and destruction, and recreation. Each day I must remake my world. I feel along its sensory threads to see what needs reconstruction, and what needs to be let go of. For I am as you are. Part of the web of life. A web of life that embraces our differences and yet understands that we are one. I ask you today to look at the webs in your life that must be remade and rewoven. Shumara is a dragon fae goddess from the world and beyond who presents as a spider, as she is a powerful weaver of energies, dimensions, and times. She is healing the rifts in dimensions and time, and we can assist her by understanding who we truly are, and by working on our own individual weavings with consciousness and peaceful power. She holds together the strands of all four directions and creates ripple effects along them so we can communicate with worlds beyond this one known as Gaia. Shumara is the creation energy which brings together nations and tribes, peoples and families from this world and beyond, from other dimensions and times. Thus, she is our mother of time and is often present when we have past life memories and experiences, when we receive premonitions about our future, as she weaves together the strands that hold past, present, and future in place. She knows they are all linked, and that a ripple in one can be felt no matter how far apart we seem, because we are linked by the web of life. She communicates via energy and sound, and thus you may hear a high-pitched ringing in your ears when she connects with you, as this is the vibration of the galactic web. Her role is to assist us in moving beyond our notions of economic short-term thinking and move into galactic environmentalism, not simply for Gaia, but for all with which she is connected. She wants us to see the universe as our home too. She wishes for us all to remove the mask that says, I am this, and to know that we are that. But we are also so much more. The divinatory meanings could be coming out about beliefs, revealing more of your true and vulnerable self to family, beginning to work in groups, understanding cosmic consciousness, finding a new family, understanding connections, making meaningful relationships that have far-reaching impact, learning more about people's true selves. Revelations about cultural heritage and family and personal histories may be forthcoming when Shumara makes an appearance in your life. She also represents strides being made on a global and cosmic level on peace, communication, technologies, and understanding sixth sensory experiences, dream experiences, astral travel, and time travel. Gently revealing who you are in safe environments, exploring more about galactic consciousness, understanding your own personal and cultural history, bloodline vibrations, and exploring your ancestry, being honest in situations where previously you may have kept silent, refusing to engage in falsehood or false peace, being who you are, becoming more sensitive to vibrational communication and higher vibrational living, creating a new family based on values and beliefs that are sacred to you, being in integrity with your beliefs, understanding your true self is beautiful, powerful, and loving, activating the web in your life, working with the powers of the four directions, being open to the concept of communicating with beings from beyond your solar system, or beyond our solar system. indeed. So for those of you who need confirmation that you are these magical star-like beings communicating with the ethers and other civilizations in the galaxy, well, there you go. And you are. Many of you do, and I know you do. And I know you do too. So there you go. I'm happy to confirm all these confirmations for you, Capricorn. And I hope something resonated with you here in this oracle section reading, Capricorn. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will see you in your very next section here for your tarot reading. Take it. Ooh, 13444 on my timer as I'm going through here. Capricorn, 444, you could be seeing that number a lot. So, angelic protection obviously around you, angelic communication as well. Capricorn, we are now going to take a look at a month of the year, or months, that your dragon would like you to be made aware of. So, energy of the dragon is working with you. All right, in June. June, Capricorn, Gemini season. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, we have April. Very nice. So it could be also a period between April and June. So coming up, Capricorn. Okay. What is the astral house for Capricorn? What's happening? What's happening? April, Aries season. So you could be dealing with the Aries, have Aries in your chart, or Gemini, or both. We're dealing with those signs in particular. But again, these times of the month, or months, are going to be significant to you. What is the astral house, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. It's funny, I'm looking at my crystal ball here. Success. Beautiful. Success. Awesome. And it is showing me a web. It's beautiful. Wealth. Whew. Happy. Well, we know you like to see that, don't we? Yes, we do, Capricorn. We are just going to put that all front row and center for you, my dear. Oh, marriage just tried to peek out. Or could have been love. But, you know. Saw what I saw. Anyway. Ooh. Horns. June, April. Success and wealth. Coins and money. Success and business and everything that you're working hard towards. We know you love to see that, Capricorn. Also, I've been meaning to tell you, Capricorn, if you've been in a lull, if your finances have really been struggling, or you've just been in a period where you were heavily in a financial pinch, or getting through one, that's healing for you significantly. So, I mean, significantly. You're probably going to see a huge turnaround and shift in your finances, especially during these months for June and April. April and June. Absolutely, Capricorn. Happy to see it for you, frankly. Okay. What are the signs for Capricorn? That looked like a pin cushion. Scissors. Jays. Got the fates. Got the fates coming out for you, Capricorn. Ooh, fox. In reverse. Axe. Forces working against you? Yeah, you're cutting that out for sure. What the hell, Capricorn? Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover? No, Capricorn. Well, it's interesting. Kind of like on the left front, nothing showed up for you here, but hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Someone, or you, frankly, could need your help, assistance, and guidance, or disappointment in a friend or a lover. Oh dear. Capricorn, if you're in some sort of short-term relationship, or you may find that a relationship you're in is not going to the next level that you thought it was, or maybe you didn't really plan for it. I don't know. This could also be an ex situation where maybe something you recently got out of, or a relationship you recently got out of, I don't even want to get on that message. I don't think you do either. And good news is new job, career, frankly, the pincushion is coming in. New job, career. You do have scissors, though. Disappointment in some affair. So you're making cuts. You're definitely making cuts. For sure. Axe. And, yeah, forces working against you. And fox, shrewdness, and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you have been dealing with some fox energies around you, Capricorn. So that's why you're changing jobs. I feel like you've been dealing with these things here. Okay. Axe. I've got an image of throwing an axe, so maybe, or one of those bars where you can, like, axe throw, that kind of thing. Something like that. Maybe you're working there, or maybe you recently frequented one of those places. Getting axe throwing. Okay. Alright, Capricorn, what are you doing today? How are we feeling? I'll do mystical moments for you. 3 of Pentacles and the Empress, 33, 3-3 here. Ooh, so your work, your craftsmanship is going to be growing and expanding. Your business is going to be expanding, Capricorn. Very nice. You're highly skilled at what you do. I'm also getting labor. A laborer. Were you working construction? You could. Some of you could, or you're a builder. Yes. That makes more sense. You're a builder, Capricorn. You're definitely a builder. You could also, like, 3 of Pentacles could also be Trinity. So schools, churches, that sort of thing. You could also be a mother, for sure, with that Empress there. So, you could also just be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or have those in your chart somewhere. Okay. Either or. You're going to be working on something, a new job or career. I just think after you've made the cuts, so you've cut ties with these shrewd energies. In fact, I feel like you've literally just done it. You've literally already done it, Capricorn. Expect growth, financial abundance, and success. Someone could literally be 33, or 33 was a very, very prominent year for you, Capricorn. It was for me too, let me tell you. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, 33 was an interesting year. Heavy growth here. You've already done the hardest part of your lesson is over. It's already done, Capricorn. Alright, show me the situation, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. Well, where do you go now, Capricorn? What do you do next, Capricorn? Gotta decide. And she's juggling the 8, the infinity symbol, with the pentacles here, and she's just kind of teetering on top of this building here. So, it's a balancing act. Could be, you have many things in the air, Capricorn. Maybe you're juggling many projects right now. Or, you're trying to make a decision where to from here. Where do you go next? I feel like you have options. You definitely have a choice, for sure. Okay. You have a choice to make. Page of Swords. He's inquisitive, He's just kind of like looking at his dictionary. Someone, maybe you just graduated, or maybe after graduation. That definitely is going to be between April and June this year. So yeah, around graduation time, some of you will be graduating, and you're going to maybe travel, or you're going to decide where you want to go next. Or maybe some of you decided to travel after college. He's kind of like, the world is open. I could go anywhere. So what are you going to do? You're going to let go of the situation. Yeah, you're going to say goodbye. You're going to travel. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of your comfort zone. Yes, you are. Capricorn, you're coming out of a comfort zone. 4 energy here. Yep. You've been inside, been inside for a very long time. And I think you're going to see a directional shift in your career that's going to make you come out of your house. Some of you could also literally travel for work. Some of you could. All pentacles for you, you know. It's about coming out of your comfort zone. And now, comfort zone in multiple scenarios as well, but heavy comfort zone, wherever that's been for you. I feel like many of you also have been saving. You've been conserving coin. You've been afraid to kind of spend too much because you were in a financial pinch, right? So you've been saving. But now I think it's telling you you don't have to. The opportunities, yeah. King of Wands. Ooh, yeah, taking leadership action. Some of you could be drummers or work, you could be musicians of any kind, work in a band, that sort of thing. You're opening up. You're opening up. Something about your home, too. Opening up your home. Where should Capricorn not focus? How interesting. Queen of Swords. Don't focus on this Queen of Swords. Who's this air sign? Or this is you. Why would you not focus? We're going to clarify that. Spirit, make that make sense. Why would Capricorn not focus there? Being too analytical? Logic. Right. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Being too logical. Well, Queen of Swords, you know, she puts her thinking cap on before she makes a decision. So it's trying to tell you just not to get rid of, thank you, not to get rid of your thinking cap, but just to kind of embrace change, you know. She's sitting here on this balloon ready to kind of go where the winds can take her, you know. She's looking off to the future, too. Maybe it's also telling you not to think so hard about the future and where that's exactly going to, where that's going to take you. Really being drawn to her dress, which is made of blue feathers. You've got a lot of protection around you. And frankly, maybe you were worried about protection, security in the long run, which is why you were holding on to your sense of foundation for such a long time. Now, some of you could also have to move. I am getting that, okay? So there is a little fear around that. Or maybe you chose to. Maybe you chose to move and you didn't think twice about it, you know? You just chose to kind of have a leap of faith. 6 of Wands here. I don't know, but you had a direction. You've been guiding this little hummingbird this entire time. It's in reverse, though. Let's see. What's the outcome here for Capricorn? Whew. The Sun. Kind of in reverse. 7 of Swords. What the hell? That's that sneaky energy, right? That you're coming out of this, yeah. So a period of life where you were very negative, okay? you were holding on to everything you had. You know, your nest needs to feel secure. You're relocating. She's literally relocating her eggs, or something was relocating the eggs from the nest. Something was stealing your ideas, your. It's a little deceptive with this card, and I read it differently every time I see this card, because sometimes, based on the energy, it can seem like she's feeling very protective of these eggs, her eggs, right? Or are they? The snake, because the nest is over here. So it's like she's taken them from the nest and brought them to her nest, yes? And the birds are in the air flying here because there's a robber, there's a thief taking the eggs. But it does feel like has... So Capricorn, did someone try to take something that didn't belong? Obviously, someone tried to take something that didn't belong. be your ideas, could be your nest egg, could be your thoughts or whatever, but or your work. There is an energy about that, so just keep that in mind. If you're finding anyone who's trying to steal from you in any way, you're cutting that off. I already see you. That's being cut out. It really is. You were dealing in that energy. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe also Capricorn, 7 of Swords, though, can be self-deceptive. It's perceiving a threat where there is none. Because honestly, the 7 of Swords, especially in the Standard Rider-Waite Tarot, is about disarming your enemies. It's about taking your weapons of opportunity away from your enemies so that they can't hurt you with them. Here, the snake is protecting these eggs. She's very, 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 very protective of those eggs. Very protective. Maybe someone stole something from her that actually belonged to her the entire time. Identity. You're getting your identity back, Capricorn. You're taking it back. That's how I'm feeling it, anyway. Okay, let's clarify. Hot damn. Hot damn, Capricorn. Got my mind just fluttering here. Knight of Wands. Take action. 4 of Swords. After you've rested. Sagittarian energy. You're thinking about something very deeply. You're wanting to think something through before you take action. Maybe this plan or this move or how you're going to do it. King of Pentacles. There you are, kind of. Ooh, 9 of Cups. That could also be an older person you're dealing with, Capricorn. A wish fulfillment. A wish will be granted. Or a new job, career. Hello. King of Swords, 6 of Cups. King of Swords, 6 of Cups. Alright, well, Hitchcock just entered the scene here. This person is very strategic. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We already have kind of an angelic a courtship match here. King and Queen of Swords. From the past, 6 of Cups. How are you feeling about this King of Swords, Capricorn? Or are they trying to decide if they're going to approach you? Can I have a King of Swords thinking about approaching you, Capricorn? 5 of Cups, kind of on its side here. Oh, I see. It can be a little pessimistic, but also something about phases. They go through transition phases where they feel kind of in a lull. But they're drinking. They're sad. The Lovers. Maybe they're thinking about an opportunity that they missed with you, but he's drinking from the 2 cups. Person definitely could be a musician or play music, or you do, frankly. Heavy Gemini energy here now with the Lovers. This person's missing you. They're missing you. They're missing you. Or you're missing them. Someone's going to open up. 4 of Pentacles. Show me. What is this for Capricorn? Success? Six of Pentacles. Alright. You're going to balance things up. Maybe have a conversation. Ace of Pentacles. Well, there's that new job. That's that new job coming in for you. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's definitely a new job for sure. And it's paying you. It's paying you No, I don't think it's breadcrumbing you. But it may start off kind of just even keel, so to speak, like nothing to really, like, wow, bat your eyes out, you know what I'm saying? In the Pentacle realm, but it is new. I think it will grow. It will grow, okay? You do move from 4 into 6, so that's good. 4 plus 6 is 10, you know what I mean? So you're breaking even at first, maybe in this job, in this career. What's backing? Show me clearly, thank you. 9 of Cups, yeah, it's a wish fulfillment. So it may start out just kind of touching base, touching the surface, but it is gonna. I'm also getting distribution. That's weird. Distribution? Maybe you're getting distribution? You're trying to figure out some sort of distribution? Yeah, King of Wands. Okay. Now if this is work, this could be something like a product or service, something that you give out to the community that's coming, like it's been locked away. It's interesting. Like it was locked up for a time, or someone or something, or you, frankly, were just locked up for a time. It's like now you're coming out and distributing your wealth of knowledge, and then kind of giving everyone a high here, because these are all mushroom heads. All right, careful, Capricorn. Careful. All right. Yeah, careful. 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Eey. 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Jesus. Capricorn. What's all this? Can't even pick it up. What's all this, Capricorn? Okay, if this is that X situation that we were looking at, it's something about maybe this person or you, frankly, someone's coming just like to talk to the other person, maybe to clear the air, talk about how things transpired, that sort of thing. This person could reach out to you on social media. Or they're seeing you move on, frankly, and maybe they're sad that you're leaving. Maybe. The Fool, Someone wants to have some kind of a new beginning here in these months, but I feel like it also could be if you're moving into a new relationship with this person, Capricorn, that you two are at some point going to divulge your scars, so to speak. You're going to talk. You're going to talk about the things that have made you very vulnerable. I see that because we have a King and Queen of Swords here. And these are my communicators, okay? These are also technically my divorcees, so you could have definitely been in a relationship with said person here. You could have been married to this person, frankly. Yes, indeed. But you're in the upright. Or, at the very least, you both have heavy air elements in your chart. Heavy air showing up today. Okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wherever. Heavy Gemini today. Either way, Capricorn, I feel like you're exposing your hearts to each other. That's what I feel like. You're exposing the raw nitty-gritty with each other. Mm-hmm. If you're moving into some kind of a connection. You're exposing the lie that has been held in your hearts for some time. I see it. Yes. There was a lie here, for sure. And it led to feeling heartbroken. But the wish fulfillment is to balance up and to discuss it and to reveal your hearts to each other. Even the painful truth. Whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like, Capricorn. Show me the Queen of Swords, please. She is faced to the future. She's faced to the Sun in reverse. Why so negative? Queen of Swords. The Tower. Lord jeez. Lord jeez. Disruption. Crumbling. Shock. Page of Swords. Trying to understand here. Yeah, I'm trying to understand too, Capricorn. This Tower moment. for this Queen of Swords, where you're not supposed to focus. Ah! Don't focus on the past then, how things were destroyed. Okay, but I'm getting mixed signals with that. Mixed messages? Anyway, so the output is what's confusing me, because I see this Queen of Swords, who you know holds the biggest fucking grudge in the tarot. You know this woman is my assassin of the tarot, okay? And she has her back turned on this whole situation. And you presented her with a tower. Or Capricorn, you were presented with a tower. You know what I'm saying? But you're kind of looking at it like, what do you want me to do with that? Page of Swords, tower. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to process all that? What do you want me to do about it? Someone held the weight of a connection on their shoulders for so long that, frankly, when you cut it off, and I see you doing that, you can't be responsible for upholding how the other person feels about it. Three of Swords. It's not going to work, you know? So, I can't quite tell. Six of Wands. I feel like you feel good, Ace of Wands, in this decision that you're making to tower whatever this was and move on. But also shock, there's communication, right? Tower, Page of Swords. That could be literally a message from some person here. What do they want to say? Eight of Cups, kind of in reverse here. I'm returning. I want to come back. I miss you. Or maybe you're telling the world I'm moving on. Capricorn's moving on. Traveling. Miss me when I'm gone. Knight of Pentacles. Traveling. Albeit slowly. You know? There you are. It's heavy. Oh, that's heavy, Capricorn. You're moving forward. You're kind of going on a pilgrimage here. The Knight of Pentacles takes a long, slow journey of self-discovery. But he does reach his destination, you know? So for those of you who definitely are desiring to do more traveling, there could also be some sort of trip maybe that you're going to take. That's going to be very healing for you. Maybe some of you are also going home. Some of you are. You are just visiting, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe you need to. Whatever the situation is, I feel like you feel good in making it, Capricorn, or you will. For this, because it's going to better you in the long run. Because you're working through issues where you've already had to heal your heart, and heal your heart to be able to maybe even to accept certain relationships, okay? This could also be, I'm getting music here, because I always see the Four of Wands as like like a quartet, okay, or like chamber music. I always get chamber music. In this deck, the Four of Wands is literally chamber music. Someone is a musician, okay? Maybe you're having to break up the group or the band. I don't want to say that. I really don't want to say that, but I can't ignore it. I'm not convinced. But that's an aside on the message. Show me the sun. Yeah, I always get chamber music. You could be just traveling. Maybe your music is wanting you to travel. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no more waiting. Dang it, Capricorn. This person or you, frankly, spends a lot of time thinking, but not moving. You're coming unblocked, though, whatever this was. Something is seen. It's being exposed. Also, eclipse season. That could definitely tower, sun, eclipse. Pay attention, Capricorn. April. April is the eclipse month on the 4th, I do believe. The world? Yeah, worldwide event. So pay attention around eclipse season. Some stuff's going to be eclipsing for you, for sure. Yeah, the sun is hidden. Absolutely. Alrighty. Empress in reverse, Five of Swords. Ew. Yeah. Okay. Whoever this nasty Jezebel spirit was that you were dealing with, could be a mother, could be a baby mama, whatever, whoever, Don't care. She in reverse. We don't care for her. 5 of Swords. All you were doing is fighting with her anyway. So, yeah. No thank you. Queen of Swords again. Dang it. Dang it. But we hold up mirrors to each other, don't we? You're fighting with yourself, frankly. Capricorn? There's self-defeating doubt here. Crippling self-doubt about your abundance. Why? I'm kind of maybe holding up this mirror to yourself. Queen of Swords here twice. What do you want, Queen of Swords? Strength. Yeah, and it could be even to do with a little bit of anger issues. For sure. For sure. This person's been holding back communication, not speaking. Or you have. Yeah, but that's coming undone, honey. It's almost like the burden of that choice to not speak or to not communicate or not say anything. It's almost like someone has gone so long without communicating that by the time they do, it's like, okay, well, wow, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Maybe you really don't know what to do with it. Understandable. What's the advice for Capricorn? I'm not sure how this plays into your wealth and money just yet. 7 of Swords. Damn, Capricorn. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Well, there you are. Don't deceive yourself, but also she's sitting in front of the 10 of Cups and Temperance. It's taken some time for you to feel good about yourself again. And I feel like cutting through the ice. What's that, Capricorn? Ooh, there you are. Devil. In reverse. You're here. Okay. So, okay. I gotcha. So they see you cold as ice, Capricorn. Someone wants to literally cut through your more bitchy side. You kind of can be one when you want to be. Yeah. Hey, it's your MO. If you've got all this air in your chart, or Queen of Swords mentality, or you can be a bitch when you want to, Capricorn. Don't even tell me you can't. Trust me. I know. You know too. Okay. Don't deceive yourself by feeling like you have to be cold in order to be this person. You don't. And I feel like this person maybe wants you to bring down your defenses a little bit where they're concerned, or at least cut the bullshit. Cut the shit, Capricorn. Just be you. Just be you. That's it. Cut the shit and just be you. There's no need to pretend, no need to be anything else other than you, especially, or at the very least, not with this person. Okay? Or this job, or this new career, or this endeavor. Don't deceive yourself in trying to be something you're not. Be you. Be yourself. In other news, though, you will be stable again. Because that's you all day. Queen of Pentacles coming out behind you. Yeah, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You're going to be in new environments, new surroundings, new people. There's a lot of groupthink here. A lot. But I feel like it has to do with a frequency, a resonance. What is it? Come home to the residence of your soul resonance. Home. Right? But that's you, Capricorn. That can be wherever you are. But it has to do with frequency, channeling, music. Also quiet your mind because you've got a lot of people in there. You need to find stillness, especially if you do channel or you are enhancing that ability. Or maybe you're finding it's coming online. You're unlocking it to a degree. It's coming online for you more. So you have to transmute these energies. Yes. Part of the tangled web we weave. Oh, the tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. But who are you deceiving, Capricorn? That's the only problem here. It's the only bit of deception. Who are you really deceiving? About your feelings? About how you feel? About what you've been through? About this relationship? I feel like you can have anything and everything you want, but you... Maybe the both of you aren't communicating. You're silent, very silent. You're so quiet. I don't know how long you can keep it up, or how much longer you're going to keep it up. As long as you want to, I guess. As long as you want, Capricorn. At least until April or June. And then, you know, something's got to give here. Capricorn, something's got to give. How interesting. Alright, my little briefcase, travel bag, luggage, landed on the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be doing some traveling, Capricorn. Maybe you want to take a solo trip. Maybe you do. I got money coming in with my covalent bond hair clip. You're attached to it. A dime. It's money. Heads up. It's coming. See? You're attached to. Also, you could be changing your hair. Doing something different with your hair. You have my rose quartz, my desert rose. This has been popular. It's been literally almost coming out in every reading. People really may need to work with this right now, or you definitely do, Capricorn, in the realm of love. Rose quartz, desert rose. Absolutely. Okay, Capricorn, you pulled my Christmas tree face down. Something about wish fulfillment, trees, nature. Christmas is a significant time. It's also the beginning of your birthday season, and right around Christmas. But why do I have a feeling this is not always a pastime that you look forward to? This Christmas could find you celebrating in different territory. I felt the need to say. You might find yourself celebrating in different territory. Interesting. You're very fertile right now, Capricorn. My belly button ring. So if you're looking for love, well, you're attracting it for sure, because you're fertile as hell, honey. Yep, you are. And we're moving into springtime, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And you've got my little busy bee, worker bee, honey bee. You're working hard, Capricorn. Here's your bee. Kind of, that's not a beetle, but the semblance is still there. They're the geese, they're the lovers. Flying by. Lovers are flying by, Capricorn. Your heart wants you to know that you are blessed. You're blessed, Capricorn. Or you will be. Dang it. My nail color chipped. Oh, shit. You need to get your nails done, Capricorn. Alright. You have the letter D. D. With a number 2. Is there David in my mind? David. Daniel. Danielle, Dan, Day, Choose joy, Capricorn. You can't read that, but that's what it says. Choose joy. Choose your joy. Choose your happiness. Choose what makes you happy. If it makes you happy to do these things, to discover yourself, because ultimately I think that's who you were looking for in the first place. You went on a long quest to find her. Where you picked her up, I don't know, but she's been in the deck the whole time. She hasn't quite come out of the deck, you know? Alright, finally, Capricorn, you have my whale tail. This is about willpower and strength. Willpower. The whale tail. Strength of will. To persevere. Your water energy is coming out. Your waters. Yeah. Capricorn, yeah, you're the sea goat. The sea goat, well, your sea part is really screaming out to you right now. You could also, and there's a lot of water here, you could find yourself needing to be by water, going near water, lakes, whichever, or you're definitely being drawn to the whale tail, for sure. Strength of will, willpower, testing your willpower, your perseverance. You have everything you need. Okay. Enjoy your travels. Capricorn, someone's coming to visit. I also felt the need to say that. Capricorn, I'm leaving your reading right there. This is your year of the dragon, what your dragon wanted you to make you aware of at this time. And I hope you found messages here. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm wishing you well. Take care, Capricorn. Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. And welcome, if you are new. Virgo! I have a feeling. You know, I was hoping there was going to be like a theme on the readings. But I'm not quite getting one, except I was getting a movie for you from one of my favorite action movies called The Assassins, with Sylvester Stallone and Antonio Banderas. And Julianne Moore. That was a good one. Assassins. It is literally about two trained assassins who have to wind up having to turn on each other. Not turn on each other, but they're after the same mark. Yeah. Ooh. But they both show different ways of espionage of how they work out there. Virgo, are you some kind of a hitman? An assassin? Show me. Show me. Ooh. We have number 3. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is your number, Virgo. The Empress. 3 could be significant to you in other ways. 3. Trinity. You need to change your passwords too, Virgo. Just for your protection. Okay. Your Dragon Fae Oracle card, Virgo. We have the Blue Lady. Nothing is impossible. The Blue Lady. Alright. Your Talisman. Change. Chameleon. Blending in with your surroundings. Change. Virgo. Eyes on a swivel. How interesting. I'm getting a classroom. Okay. Get your eyes on a swivel. Looking all around. You're blending in. Trying something about a disguise here? Oh, you're a disguise. Gotcha. You're in disguise. You're in disguise. Okay. 19. Independence. Carving your own path. All right. All right. That is some deep energy here. Carving your own path in disguise. Yes. She could be an assassin for sure. She's got the makings of one. To be one for sure. Got her eyes on a swivel. Now you see me, now you don't. Transcendent Oracle card. Ha! As above, so below. Hello, Cow. The eyes of Lyra. Beautiful. As above, so below. Oh dear. And your divination card is ornithromancy, the omen. Virgo. Let me know if you're dealing with a Gemini. Now, Virgo. The omen. So there's something coming at you. As above, so below. It's like you're trying to prepare for the change. You're also trying to carve your way through this change, or maybe it's telling you you need to make some kind of a change. And it's about your own identity. The earth signs did get that. Identity was really, really, really prevalent. You'll notice the channel has undergone a brand name change. Yes, I have assumed my rightful identity. I am the Midnight Crow. Always have been. And I think it's time to wear that name and wear it well. So, taking the channel with me. So, we are now Midnight Crow Tarot. I think it's fitting. Let's read your omen, Virgo. Because you need to see or heed the signs that are coming to you at this time. Okay? Alright. This is divination through the flight patterns of birds, watching the changes. Okay? Be alert, for the signs are all around you. You have not heeded your internal alarm, so this flight of birds comes to warn you that you are in the process of making a huge mistake. You may be flying high at the moment, but could fall quickly and suffer a very nasty bump as you land. Already you have been swept away, but never fear. It's not too late to get back on track. Ask yourself what resonates with your truth and integrity. Take action accordingly. Soar freely above the commitments you have made. Liberate your mind and heart to allow your soul to take off. The incantation. All that glitters is not gold, but I believed what I had been told. This omen bids me to retreat, as protection, not defeat. Do not ignore your intuition, messages, or signs. Think before doing anything that will take you from your true path. Someone is not being honest. This is not a time for new ventures. Do not move forward at this time. Ancient Romans released doves and pigeons, then inferred omens and signs from their patterns of flight. Taking the auspices in this way, the augur interpreted the messages from the gods, learning whether or not they cast their favor. Augury was first practiced by the Etruscans. Divination from the flight, cries, colors, behaviors, and types of birds is a practice that dates back to ancient Greece, although other tribal cultures practice this art too. For example, the many tribes of the Americas, Australian Aboriginals, and Polynesians placed much emphasis on the actions of the great seabirds and birds of prey, as key indicators of the state of the natural world around them, as well as the spiritual realm of the ancestors. So we're really tapping in and taking note. Maybe really truly listening for the first time to the guidance. Now the guidance for some time maybe has been coming in, but maybe you've been misinterpreting it. Either intentionally or unintentionally. I don't know why you would do it intentionally. I know this is not your mode of being, your mode of divination. So it makes me think, because this is Gemini's, frankly, so let me know, but it makes me think that maybe you've tried to blend in, right, to practice maybe even doing an art form or a certain type of magic or divination practice that isn't your own. It's not your own, which is why your identity is being called into question here. And it's asking you, it's telling you, maybe you've gone down a path that you're not familiar with and you don't really know the ins and outs of this world quite as much as you thought you did. So maybe you need to learn it, or you at least need to let others know that you're not the authority on whatever it is, okay? Before divinating it out to, say, a public, right? So it's about having moral authority in what we do. We learn that term also in marketing, because I never sell anything that I myself am not practicing, right? You never push a product or a service that you yourself are not using, right? Yeah. Something like that. It's called having moral authority. That might be your download, Virgo. Moral authority. As above, so below. The Lyra constellation looks like a huge eye in space. Its structure is mirrored in the human eye as well, as in every cell. Be aware of your connection to the universe so that you can create and expand. Hundreds of millions of years ago, the Lyran people developed the technology to leave their planets. Amid war and strife, they fled, some going to the Pleiades and some to Earth, where they became our root race. Under the Pleiadian influence of harmony and higher consciousness, the Lyrans who traveled to that star system advanced further than those who came to Earth. The gravitational fields and minerals of the two worlds caused differences in height and coloring as the beings evolved into separate races. Like the ancient Lyrans, it's time for you to leave your old paradigm behind, perhaps work outside your comfort zone to manifest different aspects of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So you are ready to create and interact with your star family. Oh, nice. So this whole thing of like blending in. How do you fare? How do you blend in with your environment or with this new environment that you find yourself in? How interesting. So wherever you are now, it's all about blending in. And establishing your independence. Discovering yourself through lost ancestry as well. That's so cool. Virgo, that really is. That's really cool. Carving your own path and realizing you could all along. Right? The constellation is Cepheus. The star is Alderman or Alpha Cephi. Wisdom of the Herald. It's time to do it your way. No matter what that looks like, claim your right to carve your own path. This requires action and foresight. So that might be the part where you're trying to do something you've never done before. Maybe even take on a form of divination, again, of magic that you've never practiced before. Because this is an air sign. Gemini specifically, type of omen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, but hey, your ancestors very well could have learned how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Be original and renewed as you press forth and onward into paths uncharted. Throw the map, the template, the world's opinion out the window. It's your choice. Wisdom of the Dragon. There is freedom in knowing that your sacred consciousness grants you the inherent ability to do what you want, when you want, unbounded by only the restrictions you self-impose upon yourself. Break the chains, cast off the shackles, and break free. Relishing in your independence. Freedom is yours. Absolutely. Do it the way you want to do it, Virgo. Star Dragon Invocation. Actively scan your thoughts, mind, and belief system to weed out any preconceived notions of what one should do in a situation. To each his own, and it is every person's right to actively press forward down a road less traveled and path of one's own choosing. Actively seek freedom and independence with each new day in every situation. Do not require validation or the opinions of others. Do this your way. You don't need anybody's opinion. You don't need anybody to proofread or check to make sure your opinion aligns with the what is it, the status quo, right? You need to do it your way. Don't rip anybody off, or yourself, frankly, but do it your way. You know what I mean? Own it. If you're gonna do it, own it, and own it your way. Alright, change. This chameleon on number 29. New experiences will bring excitement to your life. You will be taking a risk or unknown step forward, but listen to your intuition and follow the process of change. The chameleon feels no need to rush. The best opportunity lies ahead, waiting for you. Don't fear making mistakes because they present opportunities to grow and learn something new. Acknowledge that it's a time of progress and don't waste your energy fighting this move. The seed of life behind the chameleon represents the unity of all aspects of life. The change will bring cumulative fulfillment. Be ready to embrace the unknown and enjoy the adventure ahead of you. Use this card when you are ready to step out of your comfort zone, when you are in a new environment, and when you need to adapt smoothly. In a situation where you feel the fear of change rising, envision the chameleon changing its color. Assign different colors to the various energy or emotions you want to channel, and with time, remembering those colors will help you embrace that particular energy. And the mantra is, I am adaptable. Yes, you are, Virgo. You're mutable. You can do it. If you would like to take a screenshot of this card and just meditate on the energy, feel free to do so, Virgo. Beautiful. All right, Virgo. You can see how I love when the cards do this, too. They just kind of paint a story on their own that is channeled in one singular direction. There's no way you can force energy like this or make it up or anything. It's just, this is where you are now, and this is for a select group of you Virgos who resonate with this. So it's just cool. You're making a change, you're going it your own way, and I think you're going to feel better about your decision than even you realize at the moment, even maybe while you're doing it scared, so to speak, you know? Nothing is impossible, Blue Lady. Nothing. Those who tell you now that what you wish for, that what you yearn for, that the road you take is too hard, too difficult, too challenging, that it is not for you, for yours is not of the adventure of the dream. Yours is of compromise and slow heartbreak. I am here to tell you they are wrong. Do not be angry with them. They are only speaking with the voices of the others who also feared. Their true voices have forgotten and buried because to remember them now hurts them so, as they feel the distance between who they really are and who they have allowed themselves to become. Do not fall into their illusion. Their resistance will grow stronger, so be prepared. But the strength that is within you, if fed and supported, will grow till the seemingly impossible is made real. Nothing is impossible, and your dreams have a chance of coming true. Most of all, you have a chance to be truly yourself, rather than the cut-down-to-size version others wish you to be. There is no safety in diminishing who you truly are. Be yourself. Follow the dream and listen to your own clear, calm inner voice. Be guided to do the impossible. Now. The beautiful dragon fay lady grows in her garden the things that others believe are not possible. When told she was making it up or inventing her garden, she invited all into her blue roses, which no one believed she could grow. Even then, many turned away, claiming she simply used a sorceress's trick, but it is simply that she could do what others could not. Because she trusted that still small voice and allowed the impossible a loving space in which to take hold, grow strong roots, and burst into flower. What is impossible to some is quite natural to her. She believes in infinite and precious possibilities and allows what others declare impossible to come forth. Now that's you all day, Virgo. Absolutely. And I admire that so much about you, frankly. And I resonate with that, having you in my chart as well. There have been plenty of things that I've done that I can attest to. And many of you, if you really think about it, many things that you have done in your lifetime that others may have tried to shy away to say, oh, that's impossible, that can never be done. And you did it simply because you can do it. You understand how to make shit grow. Okay. People may be speaking to you from their fear. They tell you that what you wish for and hope for cannot be. And it's not about the mundane. It is about precious jewels of hope that form our existence and our identity. Guys, literally, I've never read these cards before. The question truly is, who do you wish to be? An amalgamation of the fear and conditionings of others? Or do you wish to bravely be yourself and risk the falls that may come? Because the Lady of the Blue Rose tells you that falls will come and will resistance. But she also tells you that breaking through the other reality is your role in this lifetime. To carve out a path for yourself and to light the way for other travelers. You are unlimited. Do not allow the fear to bind you and burden you. You are free. And as such, the impossible is simply an act of magical will and self-determination. Summon your inner courage and cast away the thought that courage is muscled and wears armor and a shield. Courage can be gentle and delicate too. It simply needs to stay true to who it is and what it does. Take steps to separate advice that comes from experience, wisdom, and advice that comes from fear, conditioning. Understand that you are the being who must make the decision about your path. No matter how caught up and bound you feel you are, there is always a way to be truly free, and that is by expressing the essence of you and being true to your own heart and talents and powers. Stay strong, stay true, and do not waver. Call on the Blue Lady. She will gently guide you, finding others who can mentor you through the impossibles. Or finding others who can mentor you through the impossibles will also be of great assistance at this time. Also, take time to clarify your own conditioning and make a renewed commitment to come from your talent and your gifts and your truth each and every day. Small, powerful moments of courage create a life fully lived. Well, I know what you're getting ready to get into this year, Virgo, and I am so excited for you. I will see you in just a second in your tarot section. I hope you found messages here. And I can't wait to see what this looks like in your tarot. See you soon. Alright, Virgo, we are back to take a look at a specific month or months that could be pertinent to you at this time for your year of the dragon. So, what month, or potentially months, does Virgo need to be made aware of at this time? Show me clearly. We have May. May. And January. How interesting. On the bottom. You could be going through it now as well, Virgo, so don't feel reduced to the months because, as we all know, time is fluid. But this could be a period between May and January, or it could be currently going on now, January to May. You could be going through it, or either month is significant in some way. Let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. You could have those in your chart, or just that season is going to be significant, okay? Success, Virgo, absolutely. And marriage. Success in marriage. Success and marriage. Everyone's... Or the issue is looking at your success or your marriage. Alright. Everyone's getting success and marriage, which I'm really happy to see, but why? Why? Why is the question? Show me clearly. What does Virgo need to know? I just saw a seahorse try to pop out. Family matters. Woman. Dealing with a relationship with a woman. Ooh. Oh. Same cards for Capricorn just came out. Okay, grapes. Oh dear. Hello. A sincere wish will be granted. Needle and thread. Heart. Love. Deep affection and caring. Key. Spiritual keys. Ant. Work. Achievement. Success. Happiness. The sun. And well-being. Beautiful. Oh dear. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Yeah, that change of identity can be tough. Chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so those are playing out now. That is playing out now. Deep sorrow. You're coming out of that. Okay. Alright. You got a spiritual key coming to you, my dear, or dears. Successful outcome to your problems. Whatever that is, you're given a key. Literal key? Possibly. Could be a new home, a new residence. Some of you could be moving or traveling. You're definitely working. Working hard, too. And work, achievement, success. You're building. Building. You got little worker ants all around you. Okay? Love's kind of in reverse here. Either way, love, deep affection, and caring. Do we? Do you love what you do? That's the question. Got it. Happiness, also now kind of in reverse. Happiness and well-being. No, because if you're not doing what you love, how can you possibly love it, Virgo? I mean, you could do it, but are you really happy? Are you happy? Let me ask you. Are you happy? Maybe you really need to ask yourself that. Are you happy? Do you know what that looks like? Cain. Pay attention to your health. Pay Pay attention to your health. It could also be someone around you whose health you're paying attention to. You have grapes. Time to get out and have fun. Now, grapes, I always get a little bit of aristocracy with that. So, you're either coming into a time of wealth or you have wealth already. There's a little bit of aristocracy with grapes because only the rich could afford them, right? So you have money, or you will, or you're coming into it. Very much. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Needle and thread, Virgo. Someone's sewing, or maybe you're picking up sewing, or you're picking up a family tradition or a trade or something like that. Sewing. You could be seamstress, or maybe you're making clothes or costumes. There's something about that. Yeah. Okay. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you're a clever fox, Virgo. You might need to sew some material or clothes. You could also be getting new clothes. Or something like getting like a patch on a uniform. Axe. Forces working against you? That fox energy? I'm cutting that out. Let me know if you're dealing with Capricorn. They have the exact same messages. Disappointment and some affair that you're cutting out with a woman. Dealing's a relationship with a woman. She could have dark hair. This could be you. Cutting out a tense situation where there was shrewdness with this person. Okay. And what didn't flip, we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection. So, angelic forces around you protecting. And the seahorse, family matters, protecting your family if you were worried about that. Yeah, your family's protected. For sure. Hidden, but protected. Alright. I feel the need to, which has been kind of interesting for the earth signs, I've just been feeling the need to just get right to the point. Which I love that. Like with you guys, because you're practical. You don't need all the fluff and everything. You just need, I need it broken down for me. Do this, do that, do this, just A, B, C. Okay. I'm an air sign, and I'm going to try to do that, okay? I'm going to try. But we'll see. Four of Swords. I'm going to try. It's okay. Alright, coming to a truce. Ace of Wands. Hello. And as you come to some sort of truce or mental clarity, stability, you move forward. High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. Rest your mind so you can hear the downloads. High Priestess. You may need to take a spiritual bath, cleanse. Or someone spilling the beans, telling all your secrets. For some of you, Virgo is not obviously your sun sign. You're here checking up on another placement. Six of Pentacles. And the Knight of Discs, the gourmet chef. Someone owes you money, Virgo? I just got. What is the current situation, please, for Virgo? Third jumper. We have the Queen of Cups. The Therapist. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be seeing this person, dealing with this person. Or you are this person. Or that's you, with your feet kicked back up on the couch here. Going to therapy. Or you're a counselor of some kind? You need to drink more water, Virgo. Ooh, you've got koi fish. Koi fish. How interesting. The koi fish, and that could be a sign for you, actually, the koi fish here in the water. The koi fish travel up, what is it, the Yellow River, and they transform into the dragon. Ah, yes, some of you are going to Japan. Okay. Or you've been to Japan, or you're going. The koi fish travel up the Yellow River where they, quote-unquote, transform into the dragon. Yes. Prosperous. That's a great sign. But on a real note, you're in your feelings for sure. Because he's quite literally drowning in them. Okay? There's water up to their knees in emotion here. We are really, 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 really feeling our feelings. And someone is pouring out how they feel. What action is Virgo taking? Yourself. Okay, cool. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, the matriarch. This could be you. This could be like a mother figure, a grandmother figure as well. Got two queens here. Look at that. Wow. High Priestess, Three of Wands. Okay, so this is a future event coming about. Where should Virgo not focus? So you're focused on being very motherly, being very patient. These could also be two women that you're consulting. Maybe that's you, maybe there's a water sign you're dealing with as well. You guys are having some sort of a discussion. Some sort of discussion about family. Family. Okay. Where should Virgo not focus? Show me clearly. Ace of Cups kind of on its side. So make sure you're showing love to the situation or not, or giving only half love, something like that. Half in, half out. Are you blending in? Are you kind of half into the conversation? It's opening up. You're trying to share a cup. I was really drawn to the cups here too on the table. So it's like you're sharing a drink. I see you having some kind of conversation with this person. Maybe you're opening up about your feelings, about how things have gone. Maybe you're just trying to flesh things out. Virtue, you know what I mean? So if you're going to have a conversation, have a conversation. You know what I mean? And this definitely seems like it's a conversation you need to have. Because I feel like it concerns your future. And where you're going next. You're having that conversation about doing it your way, right? Sorry, those cards made me really thirsty all of a sudden. Someone's very upset. Someone's upset that you want to do something your way. Or a certain way. There's a lot of water here. What's the outcome? Ooh. Four of Cups, luxury, and Hierophant. Ten of Cups reverse. Someone's dissatisfied with another person's like belief practices. It's like there's doctrine, right? You're tired of doing things the traditional way, the scripted way, the way society says you should, the way the Pope says you should, you know what I mean? It's kind of stuff like that. It's like, I kind of want to break with tradition here. I'm bored stiff with it, frankly. Okay? I reject it. I reject all forms of standard traditional thinking. But also at the same time, realize that you're kind of being granted permission to break from traditional thinking. It's all your choice anyway. So just be careful that you're not rebelling ultimately against yourself. Because Spirit's kind of like, hey, we see you're bored. We see you really don't care to be doing the thing that you're doing. You're dissatisfied with it. So why are you doing it? That's not how we want you to live. That's not how you're meant to live. To be dissatisfied with life. Not doing what it is you should love to do but can't. Why? Some of you also may want to be in same-sex marriages or something about that. And then maybe you're breaking with tradition there and fighting a standard norm. Maybe you have an unconventional kind of relationship with your partner, whoever you are married to, frankly. But there's something about we have two women here, and they don't have to be, this is a pride parade, but they don't have to be gay, obviously. It's about two women here embracing. Why did this family break? This family, because of obviously different moral belief systems and values. You guys just didn't see eye to eye. You really didn't. So, between now and then and now, I think there was deception. There was definitely deception where the two of you are concerned here. This could, again, be a mother figure, or, again, this is you. Maybe you're talking to someone, and feel like, it could be two older women as well, just having a nice, good conversation about what your true beliefs are and your values and how you want to act on them moving forward. And frankly, those are healthy conversations. I think everyone should do that more often, as long as you feel that you can and that your beliefs and values will be respected, or hell, even if they're not, you should at least be allowed to express yourself. Express yourself. Something like that. All right, Virgo. So some kind of conversation. This could be the person you're married to. We do have marriage on the board here. It will be successful. I think you need to know that. I think maybe you're going into it maybe with the expectation. Ooh, hello, the Hierophant again. Okay. Hello, and the Emperor. Ooh. Ooh, that's some stoic. I see what you're up against here. Okay. Ooh, Virgo. Good night. So I see why this is difficult, because you are up against some heavy, stoic, stern energy. Like, these are our beliefs. This is how it's been done. This is how we're going to continue doing it. No breaking from tradition. Flat out, Virgo. Someone, maybe you're not religious. Maybe you don't believe in the same religion as your family or your lover or something like that. Hierophant says this is how things have always been. Emperor says, yeah, and this is how we're going to maintain it. This is how we're going to continue to do it. Okay, he's the iron. All right. Oh my God, I see it. That's some stuck, ain't moving energy. You let me know if you're dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. We do have what? May, Taurus, January. Well, that's Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius, but still, we have heavy. That's some heavy energy too. Now, take it off the spectrum there for just a second. Someone might want to get down and traditional with you, tie the knot, make an honest man or woman out of you. And maybe you're questioning these, like, where do you stand on your values? Do you guys have the same beliefs? Can you make it work inside of the same system? Do you want to? Fascinating energy here. Wow. I see you guys having a conversation. Like, what's your take on free energy? What do you feel about going green? Like, are we gonna have the same morals and values where certain political issues are concerned, religious beliefs, maybe feminine beliefs, Where do you stand on women's rights? That kind of thing. How do you feel about GUN control? You know, all that crap. All that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm not saying this is... If this is a lover, yeah, you guys are having these conversations. For sure. You're having a talk. A different kind of talk, Virgo. For sure. Now, in other news, though, maybe you were dealing with people who were trying to uphold certain standards and modes of being that because you're being told to go against the grain. You know, you're being told, Virgo, do it your way. You're dissatisfied, obviously, with the way how things have gone. And if someone's unwilling to change, because Emperor Hierophant is unchanging energy, guys, that shit ain't going nowhere. Okay? That shit is staying exactly the way it's always done it. Forever and always, amen. Okay? It ain't budging. It's not. It's just fucking not. So, Virgo, you're going to have to break from tradition if you want to see change. There's the Hierophant again. It just flipped right out. I'm trying to tell you. This person ain't budging. They ain't going nowhere. But maybe they also want you to know that. Like, no matter what you decide to do, I'll always be here. Queen of Swords. Truth. Right? No matter what. And maybe that's all you need to know, Virgo, that no matter what you decide to do, or who you decide to become, you have safety. You have something that will be solid and stable for you. And maybe that's all you really need to know. Will you love me in spite of who I am becoming? And where I'm choosing to go in my life. Even if it's not in the direction you want me to go in. You know? There's love here. Queen of Cups. It's backing the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse again. Again? Did I see it in reverse before? Did I get the Empress in reverse? Pisces. No. Capricorn. Capricorn's reading, I think. Finish this thought. What is that? Be clear. Okay. Well, I'm a little itched with this person, Virgo, because they're basically saying that they're going to withhold from you, that they can't give to you if you're choosing to go off and break from what they want you to do, obviously. So I hear you. I understand the dilemma that you're facing. It's kind of like, this is my way or the highway. And either you can do it the way I want you to do it, or not at all. And I see you, well, I don't know what your response is yet. I'm about to find out. But this person's kind of like, you can wait forever, inevitably, before I give any more to this situation. If we're breaking with our traditions and values, I'll be damned. So this person's not changing, in other words. I can see how this is fucking frustrating. This could be a parent. This doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a parent. This could be a boss. Some kind of structure is saying it won't give to you. It won't continue to dish out. It won't do it. And this person, this establishment, tries to act like the fates. It's not. It may think it is, but it's not. It likes to pretend it is. It likes to pretend that it has a power, but all it's doing is breaking your fucking heart. Really breaking their own heart. because I feel like, Virgo, that this person could have had something very, very, very incredible with you had they chosen to open their mind. Not lie. They're lying to themselves ultimately, thinking that their decision... It's weird. It's like someone is so stuck in themselves and how they think and how they view the world that they can't possibly consider you doing anything different or anything that breaks from their way of seeing things. And you're like, no, like, it's my turn to do it my way. And I don't know how much of like a slap in the face this is to this person or to you or whatever, but it feels like it's almost like this person, maybe it's almost like how the energy's coming across. It's like it's an affront that you would want to do it any differently at all. Well, let's see what your response is to all this. Someone definitely holds the money here, and I have to say money is a powerful influence in this reading. Okay, you're defensive. 7 of Wands. No shit. I'm not surprised. Why? It's backing with 7 of Wands. You're resistant. You're like, okay, well. That could be a mother figure too. Mother figure that you're dealing with. Yeah, 9 of Wands. In reverse. Yeah. So they triggered you. It's a trigger. Maybe this conversation is a trigger. Maybe what I'm saying is a trigger. It's here though, and it's being identified because maybe it's something, again, Virgo, you've blended in chameleon-wise and you've never actually addressed this issue because you've been too afraid to. So why it's coming out, I don't know, but we're here to look at the energy. Page of Swords. Yeah, you kind of don't even want to see it. It makes you a little nervous to see it, to look at yourself, to view what makes this your trigger. Because it's something about identity and feeling vulnerable and feeling exposed and feeling... ultimately feeling this damn 4 of Cups. And let's be frank. This is really what it is. You feel this dissatisfaction, even if you're not fully able to encompass it or put an idea to it. You've got pieces of fabric here that are being stitched and sewn back together. Pieces of you. How interesting. You're broken, you're cracked, you're scarred. What the fuck? And yet, it's almost like you're trying to break with some idea that you should sit there and take it. It's almost like self-imposed. Like, oh, what am I getting? I'm getting, these are your traditions, values, and beliefs. I'm doing everything you're telling me to do. But if I make a misstep, or I make a flaw, or I do it even intentionally, it was your idea, so I don't have to accept responsibility for my own mistake. There's that too. So careful, Virgo. There's some, because Page of Swords energy is it's very flighty, and it's an immature response to that huge amount of negative. It's not negative, but it's like, that's a lot of resistance, right, to this change. Because someone's not giving to you the way you want. I don't know what your justification is. I don't know if you're right or wrong. But I know that someone's saying, this is how it's been done. This is how it needs to be done. Hierophant. I can't continue to give to you if you're going to do or go off in the venture that you're going. But I see you, Virgo, saying, look, this hurts me. This triggers me. That I can't be who I am. But at the same time, I don't really have a response for you. I don't really have an answer for you. I don't even know what I want yet. So, there's that. What you want is love. You want to be loved regardless of what choice you make here, Virgo. And that's what I feel. I feel like you also want to be allowed to make mistakes of your own and know that you're still loved. Like, can I go out into the world and just make my own mistakes and that be okay? And yeah, I might fuck up. I might do something stupid. So what? At least I got out there and I lived some life, you know? Will you still love me or have unconditional love for me despite? And maybe also that's a conversation you're having. Someone's coming to you, let me know if you're definitely dealing with a Taurus, talking about, yeah, I fucked up, you know? I'm a fuck up, basically. I fucked up. Someone's saying that. I fucked up. Okay. I'm a fuck up. But I'm here. And I want to know, can there still be love? Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. We still have a foundation to work from. Can we still build? Can we work? I think you're going to do this anyway, no matter what they decide. And I think you need to. That's the transformation that's happening for you. That's also the new communication, the new environments, the new social structures, even family structures, friendship structures that you're moving into with that Three of Pentacles. There's new love for you then. It might not be here where you thought it was supposed to be, but it's out there for you, Virgo. Chariot in reverse, you're not confident, but well, in the weakness, everything is upright. So yeah, you're gonna move on that. You're gonna move on that. Sorry, I realized you guys are unfamiliar with the rules of my board. Everything in the weakness is technically upright. Because a double negative is a positive, and it's just math. Okay, we get that. Alright, cool. There you are again. King of Pentacles, or heavy Taurus. In other news, you could have a love interest, or that's a father figure for sure, heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, like yourself. That's a match. That's a match. The world. Ooh-wee. So either you've been around the world with this person, and you know what I mean. So you've already done the dance with this person, Virgo, and it's cycling out. It's a world cycle. It's coming to an end. But there's also could be someone at a distance from you that wants to come towards you. Maybe you're going to find new love and a connection, a new family, a new structure after you've gone out there and gotten some experience with the world. You know? There's something about travel, maybe relocation, maybe from one home to another. Maybe you are traveling. Maybe you are. Maybe someone wants to know when you're planning on coming home, or someone needs help. Alright. It ends with Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Well, that's a little bit of laziness, and it's kind of like, I'm not willing to budge. I'm not willing to budge on my beliefs or yours, frankly. But, yeah. Eight of Wands in reverse. Like, literally not even taking action. Not moving. Not giving to this at all. Not receiving the downloads. Or maybe you're having a hard time really receiving the downloads. That could also be some sort of spiritual influence. Page of Pentacles. That could be angry messages. And yeah, I'm sure this person is angry if you're not doing what they want you to do. The Star. But you will try to heal it regardless. Aquarian energy here. That's the Star communication. You're not receiving the downloads. How are you not receiving it, though? Or maybe you are. Six of Wands on its side. success. Grapes. Grapes. You see how she's sitting here? Grapes, and these two are kind of envious of her victory. This is such weird energy, Virgo. You're coming in, apparently, into a time of victory. And it's almost like you're just doing it your way. She's got herself safely guarded behind her wands. While she sits here and enjoys her success, it's almost like, you know what, I was right. I was right all along. I could go out here and do it my way, and I kind of maybe even prove you wrong. And others are kind of looking at you and going, well, Virgo did it, so why can't we? Page of Cups. It's a little immature, you know. It's almost like someone sees you high on success. High on success, literally. And every time I get this particular Four of Cups out of this deck, and Capricorn had this message, just an old reading on the channel called High on Milk and Cookies. Every time I get that Four of Cups, I think of that. So it could be about indulgence, self-indulgence. Oh, it could also be about food getting. Something about food. Maybe you're indulging a little too much in something that someone doesn't want you to eat or consume. But you're like, well, it's my money. I paid for it. I earned it. I worked for it. So I'm going to buy whatever the hell I want. True. Understandable. But make good choices too, Virgo. You know what I mean? Make good choices for yourself as far as health-wise, if you know. I'm not saying don't enjoy the fruits of your labor, absolutely, but also make good choices, you know what I'm saying? What's the advice for Virgo? I kind of see you kind of obstinately just doing whatever the hell it is you're going to set your mind to doing and feeling good about it no matter who has an opinion, frankly. Also, if this involves a lover, I think you're going to move into that connection whether anyone wants you to or not. It's also kind of where you're being told not to focus, but I think you're going to do it anyway. I think you're going to, yeah, Magician, there you are. You and Gemini, by the way. No wonder you pulled that Omen card, because you're seeing the signs. Look. Seven of Cups. Be careful of illusion. Be careful of confusing yourself, too, by the way. Okay. Or casting illusions. Literally, someone's casting illusions here. Excuse me. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Okay. Notorious B.I.G. Someone could be from New York. Create your world, Virgo, no matter what it looks like. Even if it's chaotic and fucking confusing. If I'm being fucking honest. It's your world, so do it however you want. Some of you are actually getting back into art. But are you doing it because you want to, or are you doing it because it's expected of you? Like, what is your, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing, Virgo. It doesn't matter what you do. Just know your reason for doing it. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you want to do or who you want to be with, frankly. But know your why. When you know your why, you don't have to go through these tumultuous conversations. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I mean, sometimes we know what we want and still have to have the conversation anyway, you know? But my point is, it's like, you really gotta get clear. But don't be afraid to examine your cups. I see you examining your cups. Even if they don't make any sense to you at first. You're gonna try. And kudos. Kudos to you for that. I really do say that, actually. And no matter how confusing this shit gets, and obviously it's going to be confusing, but you're willing to try. You know? I feel like that having that choice and that power is more important than the outcome of whatever comes of it, frankly. And I agree with you. There's power in choice. You know? Part of those fundamental values and beliefs that we were questioning in the first place. Maybe that's also why some of you broke from tradition in the first place, because you realized that someone's attitude, belief, or value system wasn't going to change. And you knew that ultimately, if you were ever going to live an authentic life of being who you are, even if you don't know who you are at the moment, the point is, you need to be allowed the room to discover that. You know? Wow, Virgo. I haven't had a conversation with you like this in quite some time, so thank you for that. Well, I've been missing your energy, actually, like this. Yeah. I don't even need to mention it. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Virgo, are you feeling good? Ooh, I dropped something. Oh, you wanted a lot. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Virgo. What happened? Wow. Look at this. Watch this. Successful outcome to your problem, Virgo. My heart with a key just fell to the floor. Well. If this has to do with love, by the way, if this is a lover, someone you want to be with, Virgo, yes, there will be a successful outcome to this. And maybe you're going to go against the grain in picking someone maybe your family doesn't want you to be with, or whatever. You know? There is a little bit of that. You're going to be rebelling in some way against tradition and what your heritage or your family or something like that wants you to do, or who they want you to be with, or who they think you should be. Fuck them. Not fuck them, but fuck them. If they're not willing to change and move with society, move with new times and new ages, or just move in general. That Hierophant is stuck energy, let me tell you. I understand the frustration here. Good night. Berg, why'd you have to do that? You pulled so much energy. So much. Oh, now hang on. Okay, you pulled my Grand Marnier bottle. Okay. Now I have to... Orange liqueur. Alright, don't tell anybody. This is actually my favorite liqueur. But this is a bartender's drink. Okay. I do have to mention, though, someone could have a drinking issue. So, and I was getting that with the Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords, truth. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords right behind her, right behind that. You might be cutting out some sort of addiction or overindulgence I was getting with that, so just be mindful of that, okay? It was face down. So, just be mindful. The orange liqueur. Orange is sacral energy. You could be giving an offering to your spirit guides. Something very citrusy. Okay. You have letters G, number 2, V, number 4, B, number 3, And Y. Number 4 again. B, Y, V, G. 7 plus 5 is 12. 3. Breaks down to 3. Virgo. Ooh, honey, you pulled a lot of money in your spread today. I told you someone comes from wealth, or you're coming into it. Let me tell you what. You're shielded, protected here with my penny with a shield up on it. There's your shield of protection. I don't know if that was for you or for someone else. But your shielded, your money's shielded, protected for sure. Okay. You pulled 8. 8. Number 8. So this is karmic year for you. Cycles playing out. Also, you could be a life path 8. We are in an 8 year, right? So, particular. You could be born on the 8th of September or the 18th. You got my timepiece with a butterfly. It was face down. Butterfly of transformation. The time on this is 12, or 12:04 to be exact. 12:04, but it's transformation at midnight. Yes, midnight. You pulled my Tree of Life. Tree of Life pendant. Beautiful. So there's family ties, roots, ancestral ties, and star ancestry as it came out in your oracle spread. I'm sorry if you guys skipped that. I hope you didn't. I don't think you did. Virgos who I know who are very thorough, you don't skip. I know this. So thank you. But yeah, you remember that you're connected. You're going through, there are activations currently going on in literally your family lineage right now, Virgo, that were meant to come alive at this time. They were meant to awaken. In fact, maybe you were meant to awaken at this time, or this was all energy that was meant to be healed right here, right now. That's what you're here to do, literally, to move forward. So that's important. You could also just resonate with the Tree of Life, or the Tree of Knowledge, frankly. Either way. Either way. You have my mirror, my blank charm, which is a mirror. So you are mirroring, and you're acting as a mirror, or you're mirroring certain behavior. Okay? But I also see it as a clean slate, because again, Virgo, how appropriate. You're here to tell any story you want on this charm. Any story can be written here. It's a clean slate. It's blank for a reason. Because you're meant to tell your story. You need to go out there and experience, gain some experience, even some emotional experience. 7 is all about experience. Okay? That's what you're here to do. No matter change, right? Yeah, no matter what that looks like for you. And no matter how you evolve. Blending in with new environments and new circumstances and new people, frankly. You'll learn more about yourself. And that's beautiful. Alright, Virgo. Your heart wants you to know. Live, laugh, love. Absolutely. Live, laugh, love, Virgo. You need to. You have an eagle. I believe this is actually Swedish money. I think. It's old. Well, not old, but it's 1997 could be an important year. It's either Swedish or Russian, I think. But anyway, it's money, and their eagle, the double-headed eagle. You also have my $50 Virgo. It's about gaining that higher perspective, right? 2 heads are better than 1. Maybe. You don't have like split heads. You have split ideas about something. You also have my $50 Jefferson. That's money, baby. Money. 1972 on this $50 with the eagle again. Heads up. You got money. Money coming. Or half of something. Maybe you got half of something coming to you. It's like, that could be an installment. I was getting, if this was work, you could be paid half up front, half later, that kind of thing. Something like that. Virgo, you also have my ring. Solar powered ring. Yeah, how do you feel about solar energy? Let's talk. Wow. Alright, Virgo. This was your reading. I hope you guys, I look forward to this conversation. I'm curious if it's a bit of a cliffhanger, not gonna lie to you, because I don't know what choice you're going to make, and neither do you. But I feel the Virgos I'm looking at today are going to make the choice to explore your options and feel brave and feel fierce for doing so, as you should. Be bold, right? Go for it. Even if it means going against the grain. Virgos, I'm leaving your reading right there, and I hope something resonated with you and found you well. I hope you're well. Take care.